We live in a day and age where technology is creating a world without borders, filled with unlimited potential to improve the lives of the people around us. Innovarex Global Health ushers in a new way of leveling the playing field with increased access to quality healthcare services delivered at your doorstep. Our qualified professionals are equipped with state-of-the-art point-of-care testing technology to conduct tests such as kidney function, liver function, electrolyte tests, body composition, hemoglobin, A1C, and many more services with the highest efficiency in delivering results. The addition to our flagship Wellness on Wheels, more fondly known as WOW Delivery Service, brings the entire clinical experience full circle. IGH has remained committed to creating the future of healthcare delivery. Gone are the days of sending loved ones outside the country for basic medical services. Innovarex Global Health offers a new peace of mind and takes pride in delivering the quality of care we all deserve.
For the first time in the history of the Gambia Printing Publishing Corporation proudly introduces the Biliomatic exercise book printing machine. The machine has the capacity to print more than 20,000 books per hour. Yes, 20,000 books per hour. It also prints magazines, newspapers, calendars, flyers, normal books and all kinds of printed documents plus items at affordable prices. With the Biliomatic printing machine, GPPC can now render high quality and non-size restricted printing service supply across the sub-region. Rush now and partner with GPPC for all your public and private printing service needs. Print with us today and you'd be offered highly professional, reliable and efficient service delivery by our team of experts. The Gambia Printing and Publishing Corporation is here to meet all demands and is reliable at all times. For more info, contact us on 437-4493 or 437-4402. GPPC is Gambian and it's yours.
Alright.
Honey, did you remind him that the last time he sent the money, it was not enough to buy all the provisions?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell him.
Are you guys talking about money transfer to buy provisions?
Yes.
But don't you know about Baluwo?
Baluwo? What is Baluwo?
Baluwo is a service that your son can use to send provisions directly to you guys from the shop. And you don't have to worry about the exchange rate.
Tell me how Baluwo works.
It's very simple.
Just log on to baluwo.com and shop or download the app on your phone. You can shop on the website or using the app to buy online basic products for your family and friends. With Baluwo, you decide what your money is spent on. Your money, your choice. Buy online products for your family and friends in the Gambia, Senegal, Nigeria or Mali. Baluwo, better than sending money.
Jamano Money Transfer Bureau de Change, your go-to option when it comes to money transfer. With Jamano, you can send money from anywhere in the world to your family and loved ones in the Gambia and be sure the funds will be delivered to them within the shortest time possible. For your convenience, funds sent through Jamano Money Transfer can be picked from all the banks and multiple other financial institutions, including Ajib Bank, Trust Bank, GT Bank, Mega Bank, Basic Bank, Reliance Financial Services, and Approved Services. Visit our head office at Bruceby opposite AfricMed next to Trust Bank Limited or email us at info@jamanomt.com. You can as well call us on 310-3050 or 310-3051 or yet still 733-0688. Our opening hours are 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Saturday and 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Sunday. Jamano Money Transfer, your most trusted money transfer service where customer satisfaction is paramount. When you think of a simple, fast, and reliable money transfer, think Jamano Money Transfer.
Thank you very much. Welcome back. Ala baraka bake ka kafumola koteke, of course, election night. Bi alialo ne ko local government election o wole be caring carte fa ketale already andong carte fa sorontele kabrin talan lulu Gambia banko kanjang science tenting ibe jibero la dawada talam fula tambita miniti sabala suit wala Gambia banko kanjang andong me ay sile noma kang ila results me alon ko ibe wolle fintindi kan pour ka je ko kacala bari ndol fanan ngamin kafu nyoma pour ka fintindi ka tandi molla abe laare nyamen pour ka itandi molla bari be IC fanan be karla ke batule pour ka itandi molla mi tol fanan announcement o abita nyamen kabri nga break soto non of course announcement dol ketale mi alon ibota Independent Electoral Commission ila chairman o bulo min keda Aliou Momar Ndiayti akamtele ko Jara Central Constituency kono min keda Jalambere Woti announcement o keta jele in Jalambere Ward Tumbul Krubari GDC la candidate olem carte kese keme woro tan woro anin fulate wala soro 162 votes mfali balde NPP yatele londi 62 votes fali Krubari 662 votes, yeah,
well,
right?
The first one you mentioned, I think you said keme woro.
Keme woro.
600?
Yes.
But in English you said 100.
No, I said 600.
Okay.
No, along. Yeah, so Tumbul Krubari GDC wala londi karte kese keme woro tan woro animfula, of course 662 votes. Mfali balde NPP wala londi karte kese keme lulu tan saba anin nani 534 votes. Akamtele ko Tumbul Krubari GDC la candidate o ye wolem yatele ele kwatele mo kansuloti je sanjululu naral Jalambere ward mi alon kabe mansa konko administrative area to ICA ye wo announce num commando kabring ntata num break la announcement do mi alon ko lekira Boxbar ward Banjul North constituency Abdul Aziz Gay NPP la candidate o 618 votes carte kese keme woro tang anin say ate wala soro Mustafa ABE Sar UDP la candidate o carte kese keme nani tan lulu anin woro wula ate wala soro 457 votes ate wala soro akamta NPP ning United Democratic Party itolle lota wo woto minkera Boxbar woti walatina Abdul Aziz Gay mi alon ko NPP yatele londi akamtele ko atelebe wo wodo nyaton kala Boxbar wot mi alon ko flenting Banjul administrative area fo sanjulu lolu mi alon ko wolle kana of course Portuguese word fanang IC ye official announcement o kijele mi alon ko flenting Banjul South constituency Abdoulaye Boss Gay mi alon ko NPP yatele londi carte kese keme woro muang anin kononto ate wole soro 629 votes ate wole soro akamtele ko Andre Jaju mu United Democratic Party la candidate oti ate carte kese kemenani tanlulu anin worwula ate wole soto Portuguese word barakamtele ko Abdoulaye Boss Gay mi alon ko di National People's Party yatele londi Portuguese word yatele elect IC ko atelem chairman oti alsakiro atelem counciloti mi alon ko atelebe wodo marra fa sanjululol mi alon ko le kana IC announcement dol fanankele bani wot mi alon ko be Sami constituency of course am announcement o kijele ngay seka GDC atele londi carte kese kemena ni tangor wula anin saba ate wole soto aida F job NPP yatele londi ate carte kese keme kononto tan saba anin kononto ate wole soto Sori Dabo UDP yatele londi ate carte kese Willy Killing tang lulu anin say ate wole soto Bakari SB Jawla independent candidate dem ate carte kese keme nani tan woro wula anin nani ate wole soto akam tele ko sori dabo mi alon ko United Democratic Party la candidate wolem atele be wodo marala minketa bani woti mi alon ko be same constituency le kono fo sanjulu lol mi alon ko wole kana announcement do mi alon ko le keta bota IC bul wolem Queen ala wot mi alon ko abe Kiang Central constituency announcement o keta wo fanantole Mamadou Seydi Ba NPP la candidate wolem carte kese wuli killing tan lulu anin say ate wole soro 1058 votes Lamin Keita miya lonko United Democratic Party la candidate wolem carte kese keme say anin killing ate wole soro aka muntele ko Mamadou Seydi Ba miya lonko ate NPP yatele londi yatele eleko atele be kela Queen ala ward la councilo di sanjilulolu miya lonko wolle kana fanan ngata jifaro ward mi alon ka be Kiang Central constituency IC fanan ya announcement o ke wotole Abdou Sow mi alon ko NPP yatele londe kate kese keme kononto tan kononto anin sabate wole soro bari Musa Fadera mi alon ko United Democratic Party yatele londe ate kate kese wuli killing carte kese tan lulu ate wole soto min bota IC bulu akam tele ko Musa Fadera United Democratic Party la candidate o nyin yatele elegje min keta jifaron jirof wot yalsa keto jirof wot mi alon kabe Mansa Konko of course administrative area jirof wot yalsa keto woto NPP la candidate o 993 votes ate wole soto UDP la candidate o min keta Musa ati 1050 votes jirof wot akam tele ko Musa Fadera wole tambita nimbota woto mbita pakaliba wot mi alon kabe jara is constituency Sadio Baro mi alon ko ate NPP yatele londi carte kese keme woro tanse anin sabate wole soto 683 votes almamo AKCC mi alon ko United Democratic Party yatele londi carte kese wuli killing tangoro wula anin killing ay wole soto akam tele ko almamo AKCC mi alon ko United Democratic Party wole londi yatele ele ko atele be kala kansuloti woto nying sanjilu lole mi alon ko wole kana result do mi alon ko abota Independent Electoral Commission bulu wolem of course bureng woti bureng wot be dame wolem jara is constituency sira sabali GDC yatele londi wodulato atemu multi mi alon ko carte kese wuli killing keme killing tan kononto anin say ate wole soto 1198 votes ate wole soto Suleiman Balde mi alon ko NPP yatele londi ate carte kese wuli killing keme killing anin ngoro wula ate wole soto Lamin Job mi alon ko United Democratic Party wole soto carte kese wuli killing tan lulu anin woro ate wole soto akam tele ko Sira Sabali mi alon ko GDC yatele londi yatele elek woto mi alon ko Bureng Ward Mansa Konko administrative area ko atele gagneta woto nimbota woto ngata mbita jara West constituency mi alon ko announcement o keta wolto jamuda Jaduma Ward Jaduma Ward mi alon ko abe Jara West constituency Lamin A Jabi the National People's Party wolle ate londi woto ate carte kese keme lulu muang anin kononto ay wole soto 529 votes ate wole soto Famara Sedikan United Democratic Party la candidate o carte kese wuli killing keme lulu tan saba anin saba ate wole soto akam tele ko Famara Sedikan United Democratic Party la candidate o nying akam tele ko atele gagneta Jaduma Ward mi alon ko be Mansa Konko administrative area ICO announcement o fanan kelenung nimbota woto mbita Jikoko Ward mi alon ko abe Jara West constituency le Salif Silla the National People's Party yatele londe carte kese wuli fula carte kese keme fula carte kese tanlulu anin nani ate wole soto NPP la candidate o Salif Silla 2000 254 votes ate wole soto Nene Aissatou Diallo mi alon ko United Democratic Party wole londi carte kese wuli fula keme woro wula tang anin say ate wole soto 2718 votes ate wole soto aka muntale ko Nene Aissatou Diallo mi alon ko United Democratic Party wole londi jikoko ward mi alon ko be Mansa Konko administrative area atele gagneta wodo to je aka muntale ko ñillem result solti mi alon ko IEC ya announce commando janning me break break talanung akam tele ko announcement jamal le keta jara announcement ol moyle right ngamre better bulle from Jalambere from Jalambere announcement okera wolto a finditale sa kam tele ko GDC le winter Jalambere ward box bar ward yeah, you have this announcement. Do you make up this? Akam tele ko jara ning elarar akam tele ko oppositional binakan ne UDP and also GDC is also coming, right?
Jalambere ward nga member Jara Central. This is a big comeback for GDC. Very near GB. Jara Central mu GDC la dulalde. Kabiri la party ni load from presidential election kanana ngamira 2016 presidential. I'm not very sure for winter jele but parliamentary election o menkera itelle je gagné o nyama ibambanta Jara Central bakele so kabo wala inata nam fo 2021 presidential election ay kera mot mi yalon ko ifora ila candidate o mi yalon ko wala lore to yala parliamentary la wo nyatambila men 2022 parliamentary election o ada kamonta sawonda NPP alota wolto yala winter NPP to yala so purukaje NPP la candidate Jara Central GDC e bounce back kote nge murnam fo e kansulo sidan soto adla nyindo amumuru ba tanyato balati GDC Jara Central o kayitende ko sain e mom molti mi yalan ko ebe muru kan nan do mani support base membe bulu iba sabatindi kan ande ba commencer kan dame jele fo ko mata ba ka mem grassroots bayri ni aji be kansulo ka bo molle kono itelle molti mi yalan ko katara mol ning ila patiyel fonte ma bayri jamal bi jetella sa fono e kuwol mi yalan ko wolle be keri wa karonyina ye report di la party lebe kuwol nyin taman la nyame so pour kaje murna yow soto ate nyin dinkra nyindo amu fenete mi yalan ko akumata bake la nyi murna ngola mi yalan ko be wala ki kan politiko nyi kono andu wanyama fang akamunta tanyato lem jidi sila karola Jara Central ma fang la je pour kaje yefo presidential la yefo parliamentary la bar local government election council election yena nan atani Jara Central ge lo la sorje wala siran sorje amu fenete mi yalan ko akumata bake and it's a win for GDC.
Yeah, also box bar word, but we have already talked about Banjul, but then Portuguese word. I saw a very tight race between the NPP and UDP Dladoro. Bani ward in Sami constituency, akamdale ko UDP jeta, yes, UDP jetale, by then akamdale ko 1,058 votes and NPP be 939 votes. Womu of course Sami constituency lady.
Yeah, near Sami constituency, near GGB. I think Sami constituency up to now I'm a UDP la deputy or UDP in call Jemu la dulalde. So pour you gagner attention lanyin at a motor and a back. I think even the presidential election they won the Iganyeta or Mafon, I think. So pour you win what lanyin do Amanya come motor and back. Come the hand sign by it and they can equate Bambanta.
Yeah. For the Numila Mafon, the Queen, right? Yeah. Queen water NPP le winter water with 1,058 votes, then UDP 801 votes.
Yeah. Queen ning zero vote aning Jalambere. What maybe around so one moon Niajibe Quinala ward, don't around from in general Mudlali Damia Lonko Namira. Near results of the main follow of the main alonko Janin Ice la confirmation of Kana. Niajibe opposition almost a bella going no LRL a year control.
Oh, ila may ko be offering.
Okay, but mun kaya kede. So niya jibe, it seems like oppositional LRL control them. But mun keda wala nyinde ko LRL at some point molle wulde menalon ko LRL diwna mi yaje system wol be kega LRR il after wo system wo stop. Idunda molu kan kadiya muy and then ngamira wo keda fendi melon ka be findi kan wala nyinde ko ne presidential election jibe. Inara parliamentary jibe ane nyin jibe ikalon ko differences be jere LRL mudulali dami alon ko je abe divided in dula fulalti wala nyinde ko meni silo bula manola konoto anin silo kan kiyan west be jelo konoto jama wol nit ñi doon be silo kan wol fanan na kool boda ñoko
okay
ni nara silo kan jibe jara nin kiyan silo la di order en Senegal kata Senegal ma fankan jama woto concentrate kabadala botol
okay
so men keta presidential election mol me realize wala ñindi ko division won nata based on tribal and other issues ka mol damal ka differences dundi tema mol men yalon ko they have been living for more than hundreds of years iba wodula de nana
politician ol jantanya
at some point mol soro men yalon ko elaran kolu yaje ko ntol meta balu kan janne meta janne ntol la kan kol kan ntol la kan nyola kulliyol to ntol la ka kol be ka nyokan so why ni mol minala men yalon ko based on their interest yenda mal du and in fact birito law interest ni botala very people men yalon ko ye many use nim batala tawol kan ko lade ka ni approach ka borle they still have to come back to very people men yalon ko ni wolle be siri so mol fo ni realize faye ko wato sidala pour ngaje ko kana song mole nana ye ñu ñosi ba wala tinna breathing space man sotono je anymore for that kind of politics so ni ajibe mole carte file based on their will at some point because ne kuina la jibe kuina la fana musa de le melan ko eva e katara president noma at some point eka oppositional fasa but oppositional ka fasa nyaadele ni yela candidate lo because ne kuina la tariko jibe kuina la oppositional fasa when the late baba nin keke dafe biri wolo tan as a parliamentarian biri deputy ya nyini je baba nin is from kuinala so a winter wo deputy ya tata kuinala ya bagla as an opposition but ever kuinala kata ruling party simply because safe yala beje and tolla janjibe jama safe wol be dulal mento wokake molu kunna farla mulundi bigo ni wala kana ka fale ko ning alman carte di ruling party la albe fola alla safe ya
dala saro da de tambola ani doldoro
ta fula da de
safe ya ben dolle ya ni sa bare opposition
so la jama beje wokake fentle me alon ko eka use and ne kuina la fana jibe kuina la modulal de me alon ko near parliamentary election jibe NPP a candidate also Fafa Njai bodo Queen la
di
Fafa Njai Sanyang
Fafa kilo
Fafa
no na Fafa
alla Fafa Sanyang
I know
so na Fafa Njai Sanyang abodo Queen la so NPP ya don lon so still now Fafa Njai la influence be jela keda nyaawo nyang Fafa Njai mu figol di me alon ko NPP ko na lon ta jele so and then ngalon political ka nyaawo so Fafa Njai fanam amanka damma fana minister sototal me yalon ko the same government me yalon ka bota kuina Fafa Sanyang the former finance
energy minister
energy minister sorry o fana bota kuina la and nga mo ko don finance do me Lamin Cham president advisor o fana bota kuina la so I believe ko at some point because what was during the presidential election ntol fona sata do biri meeting keraje baro meeting ke je tora ro nyin doyata mollo je mune fo wala nyinde ko neman kolu alma beng kado mune mu dawda fadera mu neman kolde muna na dawda la ko manyana na le finde mo fondo lo ja ko kiyan ko atol mu mo jaw bal simply because ako baro ya bela kale ako Lamin Cham fulo beje Lamin Cham jiaye abor baro ya wotara place wotole ako Lamin Cham jiaye bodo kiyan
asa bonne wajela yo sam
ako Lamin Cham do advisor fana bodo kiyanne ako dawda fadera bodo kiyanne ay ñing Fafa Sanyang fana fa ko fana bodo kiyanne you know ako so mona ba kendila baro wol place wol dila wolla
ani Fafa mom place
so hani Fafa keba ma
keba okay
so ko mona na wol beje ye place wol dila al kiyankolu al nyande baro jolale So I believe ko at some point the same kind of politics men kera no wato la ye men fon ngod la dolto wo fanan say use no queen la kaytan queen la ko wato sita le baro ya bele kaliye wota la fasa and then niwo kera fanan we have seen that because at some point molu ka carte fay bari buka fay ko jumala competent da wala jumala ka bay ka fay mun wala nyindi ko pour kan na mol la positional secure because even within NPP ngadira wato me alon ko da mal dunda nyola sidin jaya mun fa ko ntela korda ko na ntela tundo kan president ka windje barato la korda la ko na la dulal de president bu ka winno je so then e faransa nyin keno sa keno kelo wulot le ko de ka sidin jaya hani amanke ya damate de ntela min cham ning Fafa Njie député mello ramo amon win aning former minister ntol fana ya mbe baro winin lal and then we have seen that ni na Girof ward me winter Musa Fadera atening GDC la winter no ward la
ibadi wala akonto Fadera
mfamalam so GDC la winter no ward la
okay
but GDC aning GDC la margin nying ila wo karre fay tambila amo wara baage ba muneketa at some point birin GDC fanantare la call talata wo councilor nyin wo nata falling instead of kaka councilor de amanna dum active politique kono atara business wala kono nte mang nana maja bari même fo e ka tara yiri business wala so say birin atarta wala yeah of course I special di ni nawol so say birin atara business wala so already ata même incumbent ata manna da ka active politique GDC candidate yes so ata manna da ka active politique to so ala patio another defect fana tara NPP fana do la of kena last fang later role na wote watara nyin ko la nyin last minute o kono so wol fana manna ata londi so in other model so then I believe ko atela law atela coming ala call bulo tanga da do business auto we silo di ala opponent na melon kan wol lota nun because margin nyimma wara so moli aja ko sai membe je men ani nyina lota sai o mantara je because sometimes to la mol fanan ko concept sifa so ya ko is better ngadi atani mel lota num awa ayo gagné ngadi wala rada nga modo nat na melon ko is new into the system te I believe ko ndenga mira wala kera but fana nim mol fana diam de men ya tandi ko ye political use de in a sense ko presidential election kabada opposition United Democratic Party ning sata dol de kamila only 3 vote dol 2 vote wala ka sodo je ila agentol dama but ning this time around Girof ward sibito be kabadale and sibido presidential election ngamera UDP men so de jamanta me 3 vote la but this time around they have almost 100 and something votes there so at least they were able to penetrate them you know so ngamera wo stifalu wolle mako anne jana fanan jibe jata kunda Sara Sadio wala mudula dal men yalon ko presidential election be United Democratic Party man fensel but this time around ikatara wolto ika 50 something mo wasada wolto so I believe ila politiko man si yenyulu attack idunte kan ye fam foye ngamira wo fadan kere fende me alon ko ay mako coming to Jalembere is ever GDC Jalembere is ever GDC
jemu ila base
yes ila base lem jedi and then wo area fana Jalembere la ka design Jalembere comme ça da woni wo area even deputy ya nal nata nin Jalembere me back e fanda hani because it we know it's a Sarakula community but it's a very big community so GDC made out latole ye boholo singele ye other development ko kejele and they have been standing with those people ninga ata wato me ko in fact nin tonomenol be ke kanje ni tara ni invite tara tonomenol to jama e ka GDC katara is GDC sponsored so then pour GDC ye na yodla ya claim back you know ko presidential ko nga fanya presidential menketa kumol men fota and ning ye mol divide nyamen so mol tara fo ye for realize so ngamal GDC ye menke you know ning ayatara yow ko dula do fanando mansi still now patio nyimbe wulale and then ngamera is a big boost for the party in that region yeah
esa LRR akamtele ko ye fadera maila it was a place me along ko oppositional ka problem o soro nonje kabring ye damal ko takinde no nyola but it seems like this time force report sol me along ko le findra Kerr Fatou ye mel findindi 6 candidates ye wala soro in LRR out of the 12 mialonko walle siran turning killing on mialonko e walle contest. So the National People's Party 4 according to the Kerr Fatou la fenkol and GDC itol fulale soto. So akamtele ko opposition le sirang sirangol min winje atata fo sirang seyñol yolle winje compared to the ruling party NPP 4
UDP 6 right?
UDP 6 GDC 2 then NPP 4.
Yeah, quite interesting. Near LRRGB, nga start Kian. Kiang kakenung opposition neti, especially Kiang West. Jam hani jamena time wa bata otole. To an extent that I can follow muko. You know, ni ko fata futola, eka fana daje bella. So andu ngata development ko membe focus on politics of regionalism. Nimme mankato fine inte development of samena, which is very unfortunate. So even after la meeting la make Kiang, I also kuma kan sifal for jele. It continued wala nyama even coming to after the 2016 election, of course, coalition government you win tale there, and then 2017 parliamentary elections, we saw the same thing, of course, you know, even coming to the 2022 parliamentary elections, even 2021 presidential elections, I think the UDP won in Kiang West.
Yeah, of course.
Yes,
massively.
exactly. So, but then coming to 2022, and the same thing happened. They won there. Nina dula melka fonka fisa demanding nyo sabo katara daming saying come the Kiang West. Sorry, Kiang Eastning Central.
In fact, I got concentrate back at
Central like a fanka back because near East Wall GB, Kayaf Wall Lebeji, another player. And then Kayaf, I think you said that NPP, right?
Yeah.
Junior will have. So I think NPP, but imagine you come to Amawara.
Yeah, Amawara.
Ngameng observe J. Then I mean, Nina Jara la. Jara Jara used to be, especially Jara West again, used to be UDP stronghold. In fact, there was a time, if my memory can serve me well, you know, Kemeseng had to contest the elections in prison. Do you understand? While he was serving in Janjambure, right? Prison. And he won that election. So the only time Kemeseng UDP, and lost the water, Jara West, was when UDP boycotted the elections, the parliamentary elections, or time but it was like a JB late Baba Job, blessed memory. I mean, despite all the powers, MLB Sotonunje, you know, Kemesenka Butele, you know, APRC because we know to Jara Weston. But then LRR, the political dynamics not a falling. Atariata Fanam. Yes, with the emergence of the GDC as a political party, 2016. Jara Central Wall, Jalambere Wafon, will be not a GDC not strong. And then come Ibrahim Memfo, near GDC GB, momentum certain old Mafon La Nyaming, Muneketa Wolemukoila development project souls, especially Bohol Singo. Times around for 2016 Mafonga. Modoka go for GDC Bohol Padilla.
Yes. Bohol
Jamal Singh. And then GB, coming out of politics of infrastructure. Dolbe ji asken wol ka sula silo la wol ka la feka silo da malje wala na hani ajibe ani baro katara mos la xam na fa silo
yeah.
But then ni tara wala community ka tara ko dolbe ji mi jele la problem oti même fo ka ñan same constituency around jana e ka ya mol ka fa kon ka jesan na jana
dem fay kaleng
exactly so ni na jibe ta community to wol ko be sula rin bo holo ni ya wodi wala kam de ta bele di wala well, they are likely to support you because yes, that contributed, but also the ethnic aspect of it. Definitely, we have to look at that. Ofananga contribute, and in the GDC, the stronghold GB, even in Nyomi, near Open Nyomi, Walton, in Dulalto, you know, Yemel sort of even CRR, part of CRR, you be contributor, and of course, Jara Central, you Fenko Sotole. I mean, we know that, for example, Jalambere is a hugely, you know, predominantly Sarahule community, but then you go to places like Japine, of course, you have some Mandinkas there and all that. But then LRR coming out from Yama, not a faline. I remember 2021 presidential election, I'm a double call to fixed deposit. Fixed deposit, right? But I come to LRR Dal, especially Jara. Parliamentary election, this past parliamentary election, UDP and Siran killing. I'm not sure they have any in Jara. The entire Jara,
they lose all.
He lost our Belela. Nina the Kiang West ning East ya wala soto Central Lusta wala because independent wala winter I think that is Yunus Sabah. Yeah, so akamta LRR UDP of recent kabri benung main opposition yala fang during Jammeh's time when it was more difficult what time on they were performing more in LRR than even now niajibe ko number of seats men soto so akamta sign Kual Falinta Domaninkele, one with the emergence of the GDC, but also with the emergence of the NPP. And in Yajibe Kian Central specifically, come for the individuals, Melanko Botaje, Kian Kuinala, for example, the Lamin Chams, the Fafasanyans, and all that, Yemira Bela, sometimes will make a contribute towards a particular village or settlement, you know, because kadela ko nying muntoli pride la fananti ningan na fangol dingol soto meli alon ko man sakunda wala man saye muta place di la ben kangola janga yande kan do be je ko mo fahamro ka fenka do mandi watu do kamera ko mo fevolti bari banku di ngir right la soto ka do ko ke la banko e nata non ko your qualification in certain everything we wouldn't want to get into that but kumata pour ya long so waka contribute le and coming off of nyame UDP of recent ika challenge soto sign LRR adung ning chairman of program soto chairman of Mansakongo ira sansun kay ka kamda UDP albe problem soto kanne LRR now alka je fenkanu nyameng sai wo mantra ke kan one with the emergence of GDC but also with the emergence of the NPP especially that incumbent lamuti ngamira way opposition especially UDP ay batandile in LRR now having 6 seats in LRR well, it's not that bad, but a bit bad again because now it's not bad in the sense that how the dynamics have been changing in the area. So need for 6 is I think that is not that bad. But then bad in another sense that Nitoko still if you are convinced because chairman was telling us that still a co-honey sign LRR like the fixed deposit. Do you understand? If you're telling us that Jemu fixed deposit letting, okay, and you're confident that Jemula a reality still, I mean, why will you? I think what we expect probably like out of the 12, you should be able to secure minimum of 8. Yeah. Then you can convince us well like maybe Jemu fixed deposit. But woman sort of J, I think that really in a place out. Then Nina to other areas, yes, Banjul go to discourse I mean, I think really what contributed. And Banjul not. I think this constituency that you mentioned, is it Kampama Ward?
Kampama, you know, UDP win the Kampama Ward. I think that the lady is there, the UDP lady. Is it Bintu Kaba?
There is a word Mealonko, I think, and Banjul not Mealonko NPP Levinta also. Can you confirm that?
Yeah. So is it yes, Boxbar Ward.
Boxbar Ward is in
Banjul North. Banjul North.
Yeah, and Banjul North, UDP Deputy Olabeje. Do you understand? Yeah. And that is an area Mealonko, to Fanankafoko, Tobacco Road Bolakon. What of Fanankam the UDP Kajiki Wotolale? Badim Badibun Siata Jele. So supporter Jamal Sotole. So how NPP was able to win there? But then Nina Rajive Fanam Banjul, coming off Nyam Banjul de Habatale. Do you understand? I come to like some of these areas, voter population Ning, I can contribute like I said, Ning candidate to love voter turnout Nimam better. Aka candidate affect le. And then some of these wards might be that small. Do you understand? And if I can amend you ko Banjul la carte file dol fangol beje wala man tax steering Banjul fang kono sai. Wol findita bandale. Do you understand? So that is a factor. Fadere fenne chodi jang me on ka man jam faje but the left nga jibe bake akumata bake because it has to do with NPP as a party still. NPP la abysmal performance. Comme nga fanya party nyinga kamta nyo ketole beji and it's time that you face and you know say the reality. Sidi jaya ko moment for they took it lightly but then still that was political naivety on their part. Alo kuma kango nying kabra I think Lamin Jata
Dusano
one fenete me alon ko I think they overlooked it ye nyaka sala ya muta ya ma kuma ndi bake. Can you just imagine the deputy speaker of the National Assembly, a key member of that party, kaloka foko nte alon ko na korda kono na village to wala na sata oti na constituency to na region to NPP be win na jele bari to la village ila ko suwol kono ila village solto wala sata wolti ila constituency to and ila regional to NPP to win afatene clearly if you everybody is afatene and bunaketa and for example Lamin Jata mbenyola maybe other areas cannot fanga but Lamin Jata coming anyway issue sort we all know Bunaketa Lamin Jata West Coast. Quand même more provisional results that are coming. Lamin Jata mune sotoje. CDM même fo aske na la village fang. But I mean, I'm winje. Aske no maybe ala corner from we don't know. Ala constituency, ala regional, NPP mo winje. Akam ta CDM même photo. Ala kuma ko nyin sototale in that area. Maybe even in other areas too. Ani model dunda nyola. Aske no fana dolbe je maybe kere mbe o lokono. Model be je melan kan ye problem mo sotol fana bota kemle. Anu NPP man tara win ka wota o nyama. Maybe even LRR. So one fenati me alon ko akumata wala non ko pati nying. It's important that walatin na dia mesongo amambete akafo kono because muna kake akamol sobe ndi nyola akatinda la ngani akili mbeka anu ni ajibe hani West Coast fan still we go back there problem mo menketa ji nyul dol ni dara jibe la ila fenko ni primaries ni fan kabira keta at some point dol be ji ibikal imalla fi moya long ko be side mendo baratata la lonta mam mabono because yalo nganiyo man ko gambe nganiyo man ke kune kono fengoti abuka mabono yalo ila fengo ko dundi kune kono la mabo ni mala hanila ila fa ka wanya kuno du ma fengo me yalo ko mala fi moaje sallo ngoda pale ko du so mabale ni salo sire ngaje la wumo ndindi ya wado bi ba ma saliba o se aka mabo kala fi moaje foni sallo ngo ya findin nan doron bari ngani yodu ngata bika mabono no ikata nyaw nye fiti ta nyaw nyang aka findile so ngaji le nan hani when Lamin Jata came here we were talking to him the way he was talking don't ngat lo ndola ka fa ko no but Lamin be jitale nka ente men jente la kuro siroto because muna keta idol be je fa na le kaitan de ko tabi fenka select they had to come out and now openly say it ngajira sirifo songo found the chairman ate fa kabi ya nyininka ibe nimmo winta wala lo second primaries da ko nimmo winte ba support la ba akombe bulala mo no me lan ka hormo soto ay president obunya ale kala president fenka la so what will be you kuma la me signal message send ko exactly la fa même fola so party nyun ko no ibo problem o soto kan and I can tell you that even LRR probably that had contributed. Niaji GDC be come back sotola. Akamta party nying there is something wrong somewhere. Me alonko they have not put their apps together. And it all fana menkete la come UDP menkete la and some of the party to like jamuna area to wala beka worry auto. Jana ibeka sonko doko because nyem fo do dame alonko yol to soto. Ngamire nyanta iman damel to soto nyanta ila idanta fenko la fala you understand but it will be okay and NPP it will ya ko URR kan hangol to sotole nga relax all demanding and then other areas you ka fenka wolto ibe ko do fane ka relax le demanding because more efforts keje pour ka je ko yol to win so it will ka URR men je ga ko okay jamun na fixed deposit leti that one is there but then need to also so try to work hard in other areas but I come to ika politician on mel soto je either inganyela mantara nyoe or maybe imang political le faham bake yalon komen ni ko nyako mbe political kono sanje tan sabani lulu anu ndiano ngoite siya man sanje taworosi woto ibe ndene kan
of course
do you understand ite mari maybe ka carte o fayle bari mantara political kono ka carte o faya ni ka dum katara political kono man kili anu yemo lel soto mel yalon ko at some point ke siso ko si wol si fa lale ndemeda political kono le ndeketa den ngani nit ñi nek while in reality that is not what is happening in reality so mfeneti me alon ko fo ya jibe famfe ibe re-strategize la ñaadile to make sure that they able to do that. Then PDOIS ninatela nung somebody is saying that I think I'm going to URR for siddo so
URR me frela URR
janni mina dola je lafte ijansa la demanding nina ra LRL NPP la side ile même fo ka fo ko emela coming ila emela house nyim put in order wala emang ko tara ko ke gaza because ni NPP jibe in LRL mistake ba fula kete buluje mistake ba follow men di wala ñindi ko ye council londi jande me alon ka mam voters card soto yes the whole country akere LRL NPP
this election
yes karanta ba ward
so akere ñadi na reject lo
ya reject la because birata da ikaya voters card producer ma produce no the whole country wakere LRL
that was during the nomination
atara nomination wala could you imagine it nyanta momentum bo ne nyanta lonna la nyemu jumalati and nyem fo nyemu nye carte because moda ka soto no me alon ka man ka carte fayla de yo tom moy ko mo le carte o fay so wo ken wala nyaari so yo sambale fo itala nomination lato ye call beke ya nyinin kay ela voters kada ma produce no ye time frame fana ndiala within that time frame fana ma produce no because among ka carte failade secondly ila ni na chairman ya fana na ye men tombo saja sar yo tombo lumenna wolum fo me tol ko yo tombo wolon ne wo balo beke da controversy de tumirol nata ka jurumi dulabe to ay nakkodol tajana ay na fenkol fenke jana fo ina to fana withdraw ko virinde nga ko la même fonte ko atama withdraw at resign tal nka on what basis ako for the best interest of the party nka but then nka Mr. Sar saying ning ayata rete ko party wala interest wala at ne resign muna tenda tol dara prime minister more than 12 of them wala tara prime minister ma withdraw party wala interest fo yetata already nka but allegation ol siatal de ikoy do la ko do kunami jara jang ikoy do kunami KMC because yes dole yoro fo dole fam ko fon fe kay goal sagala do ndol be kono akaka sanol le wafi dole be je ay because musu do be je yola agreement ol fit I don't know how true it is ni wo toñata o ma waya kala because wo ayo ko agreement no nyimba ayo do ndokko do la waya signing le document no nyimbira ko do nyindira sa tara for over ngamra 80 something thousand something like that. So the other one thing came January. Even for the ko muso ning wo for undanya na system. I don't know how true it is that. So ako aka goal wafi aba bonda jina kona kirle. So woleo anu dunda wala kono for NPP ko pota inu wotara where fuel in fake goal natana. So mano nyimbiri ya ta wrong allegation ul siata kan.
I think party ul nyantela candidate
so
fetlale ya lo ibe mental.
At bata ko a withdraw tale. But men de jahal. Atoli ya apply mo 12 tata primaries la dame. Wo kono itema withdraw no party wala interest. Forbidden 2 miro kanana ita ko party wala interest. So already yo bondile ye one Mr. Demele nadna from Dongoroba wala ba replace kan. So ñun mu mistake balle de men yalon ko kere NPP lu ngamira at least ning ayatara patio ning ila region to when ni ayatara they are organized enough mamira wonyom blondas nyanda kala. In fact men ni me yalon ka mam voters card soto nte man tita wo jena ko mistake ko nte bo jela ko maybe wo
reckless
yeah wo dal wo diamo shara ba.
Okay, all right. Jara ngata Sierra North, you know, NRP mol mandri fokanung kabri nga start, but I think nyimudlalti me along ko ila area lam because niya jibe itole je dominate ye UDP ni NPP be butele in CRR North because NPP 3 candidates ye wale win je UDP fulale win CRR North NRP 4 candidate le win je and independent candidate killing. It seems nyindula Ahmad Batalt.
Yes, of course, an NRP. Imu multimi yalanko akamunda ila target bumendi ya achieve la because going by IEC la yirika roto ya megita ndi walem NRP fong bu mol party that mi yalanko mo nani damma ye wal nominate so mo nanol be ye be nominate dami wala janjambure administrative area so walem CRR not ila mol mi yalanko ye wala tombong I think ngamre ye la jibe roke la ye la korosi roke itel bambanta minto la because sometimes so you know you don't even need to waste your resources.
Parties are very content.
No, but you don't even need to waste your resources, you know, because natara nungete yalonko the much needed work do ko mi yalonko wala nyante kele itema woke dinkral bedo iba manta dame yeta woto ye loje yela victory so is easier so second ma fang yalo ne ko NRP in NPP be alliance le kono so manjeri wo nyo sababa fanan bari ban also they are part of the government and opposition like men wala to be part of the government or they already have that so ngai we ñun movement wrong wala to make sure still now ila party talk for and also to make sure you know they are still alive so wala ne be contest so it yalo ne be bamban na damen be win no la damen do lota wala and nu yaje ye target man so yo achieve la it's like 100 over 100 you can 100% win for them a lota damen to dula nani lam mo nani fana ye wala no so mo nanol be ko no mo mam boy wol be win tale so e men xame woketele so bar ngamira NRP ñanda ka katale nata nun ko ilafta ka tenteng pour ka tara Gambia politiko kono ani to fananga foje because tundu kilinda mati je mi yalon ko aussi te keno mansati wala wasi winino anu mom moy kila political party dole pour ye mansaya natra nungo Ahmad Ba is only interested to be a minister, then he can continue like this.
As long as President Barrow be
yeah, exactly. So if natra nungo han bi ole be mutaringa bulu wala kulungo lon tankangote then asitena bar natra nungo is serious about becoming a president at some point anyande ka commence le kala base kana yelendi ay ke motimi yalan ko ay bulol fay dinkiralto mais yalan ko wala jeko kombo jan to kata Upper River region, North Bank region, la ko ngol to ay sembo yitandi je ma fa ngol la ibaje la no ko aske parti mi yalla ka ba sabat la bari benyin tembe mendo nyin dinkra nyin je mala dinkra le bari hani ya jibe parliamentary election of ngol nyin dinkra mo dulal mi yalla ko ay jega ngame NRP de got ngamira 2 or 3 or 4 names at in the house. So you also rejele. So hanibi be ba manta be ngombe bulu wo tundol kanje e ba bambandi kan hanisa wo ya yiten le ko hanisa mol be fi wo ma fa ngoni nale mol be la firi la wo ma fa ngoni nale. So ye men wo ketele bar hanisa ngamira ni interest soto pour que la parti ni na kloro yitandi bake ka framan sande Gambia politiko kono nyanda ka ifo joka si dinkra clinto fatol fay dinkral beto e baaje la ko ilafta menna wosikeno e wo ma fa ngina but it's not a bad one for them really.
Not a bad one. UDP, are you surprised? Not UDP demand opposition or at least Yesiran Saba Sorole in CR North because independent windele Siran UDP full soraje. I know NPP ning NRP is not a surprise because Nindulal Moila area, but at least the United Democratic Party ning independent candidate. Independent candidate.
From the APRC come
first independent. Exactly.
First independent.
So, but ngamira ko kame yitande drum. Ngamira we talk about demanding kacha CRR not. Ngamira wala the lack of Same and other places. Well, mo UDP that dulal mi yalon ko e bambanta jelu tole wala mi la dinkral le ando akamunda ye bambang men sudo wodla nyindo iba yitandi kanne. But ngamira UDP nyanda ka katala yela kataku wala fa bake. O ma fa ngina natra nunko ilaftaka hani ma chairmanship election o men nyanda kala natra nun ko la fa gagné o ma fonya bayri ni ajibe dinkrami yalon ko waka munta sira wara wala la bije itale fula dam mala soto NRP nani soto independent o killing gagné so akan bi han sa ka munta nin NPP mo londi atanyen la ni do mari la gagné nyin wala sabati ta bake katambi ta la gagné la o ma fonya so aka munta they still have a whole lot of work to do and what in men yitandi wala e bambanta da men to ma fo e je negle di nyala kam bari mom moltimi yalon ko nyin dinkra ko tengol to e mom moltimi yalon ko nyanta karaw ma fon remember nyin lam fon le ndabo fon la ma fon so UDP la nyaton ko fon la ma fon nyinde so mom moltimi yalon ko UDP nyanta ka ground back o ma fon nyina bayra boto wo tundo nyina fon kam so mo si men jikino fon wala mom moltimi yalon ko UDP nyanta gagner bala sot la wo ma fon nyina so with dabo from Sierra North and Purkaje ye fula dama so do ma fonyen it's not quite impressive ngamira ila katakul nyanda ka tambi nyinnan mbakere Purkaje ko ye gagné basoro wo ma fonyen so akamunda isula dame ye candidate londi le parliamentary election wo ma fonyen na même opa fula dote e boyta jele so dula killing da ngamira gagné ta wota dama wala Same constituency so Purkaje murnan ko de ye o boyoli e fon sengan ko de ay fenjamale jitandi ila parti la ko do ma fonyen hanebi imam bambanje mallo mo fula singola anunga mem fo wala lamfobe opposition la karole ne ajibe ni election season fo botala aba kolyale bulu bake pour yeni opposition fo iye to moy dulaldo yendele kind of opposition la soro nyim banko ka me yalan ko election wala ke energize nin carte fayo kanale wala tina mo jamal bi je buketa serious sometimes because nin carte fayo kana itara dawoda e be jela je be criss cross la dulaldo carte fayo botala ita silence again in fact disappear in the public space some model bi je mi yalon ko nim visa be men bu leta si Angleterre fo lay recommend so o ka problem molde politico the very day mi yalon ko election season closed olun ne fane nyande kila strategy lende ye walk towards the next election season abe commencer la lunjumal ñe mum fere la soto mi yalon ko be wolle ka or sometimes e katara jende politico fo akata dumala ni mu kibata la di ba understand ko sometimes e kaja kibar kay hol ka finde fo fen kanana e bu ka fahamno e ka ñu waden ko politico be duma bakal because mine kera men yalon ko wala ñande ka politico lenkene mayandi men yalon ko wala ñande ka atlindi ning carte fayol botal ron akamunda e ka lampule you know in fact natra nun ko fa ñing parliamentary election o mi yalon ko wala keda ni oppositional man hani siran e man siran dantangol fon sa député bungo aske no oppositional dol bije tejela in the public space ni aji e wakilta no fintita no se nyin siran dantangol mi yalon ko yewol so député bungo no wala wakilinde so ni wo man tara je fon abe kolyale bulu bakela pour que because party dol bije kam presidential election o botal pour que moy fon ye diam kolyale ak kolyate bulu so wala ka kila ni carte fayo botala man sakunda government is continuous lolu wala tarde la do ko wala yo si president baro lundo ay taw ma fa la si lolu yela jiyani ngo si par so wala mo fenen mi yala ngo wala be tentennal so ita mari la balo ne be la carte play la nyaade be mol nyaalo ndino le kanyame bari kan ni sita dula kilin carte fayo botala yetu dairy for next carte fo na kana si carte fo la carte sa wajani carte fo iko ngata nation white tola ni futa be mo ne fo la banku di ngole for the past me la see 4 years ita be nun dairy ne bi fintir na mol kay ni mo na natanya kote ko the same thing we have so politico nyanda kele wala nyanda ka jele ko ye tara bambanding ibe la day to day affairs tamani kan comme esa ya fo nyame political party mo institutional nyanda ka function le comme ko itam batu man sakundal timi yalon ko be baturo ki kan so ni mo leje in action iba ya jele ko de nyunu be kata ko wol ki kan albe ralil ki kan wala ka party de party o balundi wala fon ko politico balundi so bari nite ya la politico londe san carte finding carte feka pour yeta nyato sakontuma ko man sakunda wala ka man sati amu fenet mi yalla nga be ko yalla bakal ngam option de choses take note
yeah all right Fadera in Sierra North NRP hejera Emil be londi there is 4 candidates be wintele yeah and the opposition saba sort UDP fula independent killing NPP saba
yeah ni Sierra North jibe ni jelom bake jebe dividing msafo abelaring lanya fulal ni boto nang farafenye kana lamen ko kan o bala side la ni ftara lamen ko fanan kata pasamas kan o fanan bala side la so kabol lamen ko kata pasamas kan wolam duladi dame alon ko ning ayatara oppositional be winna more especially UDP is a win no world ning ayatara is a win no world because jelam dulade dami alon ko UDP sembo so world wala mu karantaba ward anin same anin malam freka same nyaadi same pachonki nyolo ma yes wo ma fona yes UDP is a win because wolto ye karantaba soto le
karantaba GDC le winda jefo
yeah karantaba at some point karantaba munu APRC stronghold at some point and GDC wala ka nyo sabanu jera because membeje karantaba duto koro anin karantaba tabo koro anin karantaba tenda wala mu UDP la stronghold so but karantaba toro karantaba wolof anin yen jalal nyol soto tabanani nyolu raneru nyolu wolmu yes wolmu dulale dame alon ko at some point GDC le benun je bar birin ko falinta NPP slodum woltole so ni ajibe same pachonki wodo o ma fona ni nata constituency ni na level nyento ni nata carte fa same pachonki ka design so same pachonki be word mento woto same pachonki UDP la stronghold level because ila dibite nyim fon bodo jel so automatically e ko sodle so ni na rajibe dobo nyol ma fan dobo tankong yona nyol o ma fan fan UDP area kata labe kata Boost Town but ni bodo wala inata di other end yenana wasuma fona e wasuma fona woto kuntawul jakaba o ma fona wolto UDP be wolto demanding but ni boto wala idunta kono demanding ani wasu fon kono NPP e beso le so but jama ni NPP e penetration o keno amam possible UDP e win odula ni na rafanan ina fo nyanga banda en fanan kada fo jallo kunna
nyanga banda katari ko
jallo kunna nyol ma fonna kana
na bo munun teachers
kana fo
lo yalo kana ndela be yaro na teachers
at yalo
was posted in nyanga banda and I was posted in farafenye we all ran away
so na minister will not be happy with you
so ni itara kucha nyol kana fo buduk nyol ma fan nyani ja en woto fana mu no GDC la stronghold la bar birin ko falinta NPP birin sidin janar NPP ay jetale so already say jebe nyamen jebe NPP le bul so ni bodo ma fona say itara jaw kabon jaw kata womu dulal di dame alon ko at some point GDC ka NRP ke ikatal netto nek jele do NRP ka win because Ahmad Ba is from Kerr Uldi so Kerr Uldi bo dulal and currently pour an oppositional liya kata wodula e fenso na bakola because niya jibe van kabo sila ba fon kan kada Ahmad Ba nyolo sadere Kerr Uldi Ahmad Ba ye bere wala won keje anu sila Jamal bo ma fono say katare bere wulang lawol be kan so at some point Ahmad Jamal kamem fo wala nyindi ko I don't know how true is that but Jamal kamem fo je wala nyindi ko Ahmad la influence wala nan to nga nyimbere wala nga nyimbere silol soto because biring Ahmad mantara in government mol soto jam so wo Ahmad do Jamal a stronghold yes aboda jele andong allow ko kan yo development men soto o fanan kete bul fenne me alan ko kan they try to pay back to him pour kaje ka jo so je GDC la benu je bar sabe damen Ahmad Ba be government ko nya anda ni Ahmad Ba la NRPG be ni NRPG be cabinet presidential parliamentary kana fosain NRP be damen imang hame mantarela pour que président ya nyim banko kan santé hame mantarela ka patiyo nyin ka kono janjan
ani hame mandara hamad la de
ani
pati manga hamad de
damare
hame mandara hamad la ba bari nga na deputy party leader ko yaro nun jan ko yaro nun go ko ga na party la wabe kan sa skero model la party ko na me ngo hamo be lal de
but wolbe derin ya best what I'm saying
the sign guy is all about hamad
so
yes I'm just
in fact imantara ka activities ke back me they are not doing rallies they are not doing I think they only have loyal supporters down there me yalon ko
congress fongo
la congress hamad will tell we are supporting NPP
yes of course
we are supporting the president so
ne jibe abela ko NRP be damen sansen la motive memende wala nyindi ko ka make so ibe tarnola ibe relevant nola NPP coalition kono nyaadile wala mila ila standing point kaje ko ibe kumaya no la president baro nyakoto nyaadile and then I believe you achieve la one ye député sotole me yalon ko adiata kuyata nim president baro lafta di kula député mo face ne no so amad relevant la say on forcel say nyindula fa
in fact his ministerial position is secure
yes nyindula fanan do il contesta de yelo soto yela monano be soto wo fana may kula because munemu bi NPP la candidate o wala ni UDP la candidate bi da chairman nyino la wodula kunta wor area council alaji silla memu former MPD nyani wala ni Jawara Seku Jawara me alon ka be GDC la defecta atara NPP wala ni wobita so then ning anata ning ala ke NPP candidate nata Kuntawur area council ata ku kenola ning Ahmad Ba la nyimmo nano la ame du nyoni so already Ahmad Ba will be relevant adiata kuyate so ntenga me Ahmad ala council play kule anda balaka nyama landi kula ila itebelu belori menkan wala mu relevant president na ruling party nyako bari parti o nyina sinin samo ni ya landi baskilo kan aw jital dumala fabe damen alafta la banko yes because membe je ni ko ilafta pour ka mara banko la tundo me yalon ko ni ya mo yirka busumbara sata o damala mo siatate woto damala mitale besti ika mo sotno wolto ika dibitele soto wolto ika kansulo nin kol soto wolto mamira wose banko sinowa so ngamera nek ayatara Ahmad as a party leader amantara ta damaji be kam but in the wider perspective of party o nyinji be kan sinin sama party o dinni wono so be men wulindi kan party because ngamara every political party nyanda fijo so lale anda manje ko party leader me jetel nyanda bari nyanda sama miral ko nin tol teje dollel fan because la tawta bayla nin kudo man ka balla taw bu ka bayi wala musayat wota bayla isa balu nyawanyang isa balu nyawanye be la le sa ni te la iman sila landi say woto la patio nyimba buru kala
but most of these political parties they never have
piaro resandel
ebe ka strategy so
ko karani motol la say nganka je
sustainability ni te political party ka personalized wala ka tinna jama beje no ning party leader nyinte je party nyimbe katano jamme bota janne party nying cold nda nyokono so what sifa ke Gambian political parties ni nata jibe at some point party leader dol be je to ka jere ko okay because ha ndel kan na fulu dindi party ko na therefore ngam for wolbe kela andon moluka aje wala nyama fanang e melialon ko hanibe parti ku nyaton kayala comme be leadership kono e kam yitandi mol member ordinary members la wala ko ñi mari ñinem fenkoti ñinem parti dal. That's what they try to make you believe, which is really unfortunate. CRR not especially. I think the UDP CRR has been a problem for them. Kabirin Jamela time wal no ko incumbent ka fenka je bakale. Especially even change of government, Kabira Keta, especially with the emergence of the NPP and GDC, they've been having problems in that area. And for me, like, okay, a parliamentary election, they won in Same constituency, but Dabo bota Nyani, right? Yeah, Nyani, and I'm not sure they've won there. So it seems like a problem was sort of fangotole. And then in political party leader GB, I think Dabo is the one that is probably the only one Menko problem will face. Okay, Nina Rajibe, Sidia Bota Daming, Wuli, Doika Winjele. Hamad Ba Bota Daming, NRP ka Winjele. Mama Kande initially, Jimara, ka Winjele, Baronata, IJ win. Do you understand? So it seems like Dabo, even Halifa Salah, Serakunda, Fana Bota Damo, Fana Koto win, Doika Fana win. Do you understand? But I come to Dabo himself, at Bota Daming Fangoto, he's always having problem there. And I don't know exactly what is responsible for that. Is it that Nimodul they are more connected to their communities than Dabo? Is it that Sidia is more connected to Woodley than Dabo is? Is it that Halifa is more connected to Serakunda than Dabo? Is it that Hamad Ba is more connected, Mama Kande, Baro are more connected to their communities or their areas in Bota Daming than Dabo? Probably this could be a factor. UDP as a party, they really need to look.
So a lot of people are saying Dabo is from Sami.
Oh, Sameleng.
Sami.
Yeah. Okay, but Sameleng. But Sate when you do Munyani, let's right?
Dobo, yeah. Nyani in Sami is you sign them year for I believe during the first regime a baby Nyani le. Abe Munyani le. Yes. Okay. So, but in another code, because at some point APRC government ye dul talale. Ye demarcation okay. So okono say same bonda. Still now, even ye group all nimfengol so the Nyani same. Still now will be and in fact Nima Kamodi mental de jela priya long mindole same dan
yalambe men foga no jang gerrymandering that electoral gerrymandering nying wala kake mostly incumbent can you use le to their advantage pour que more seats sort of more representation and all that you can inke wala no jamme wala kenu so for example but Niajibe even though Same constituency okay UDP have won there where Dabo is from but then in the past they've always been having problem in that area CRR kake problem moleti CRR not a problem already. Well, what helped UDP? In fact, okay, like we know Sekou Jawara himself, CRR not a relevant chairmanship, right? Yeah. And he's from GDC. Yeah. So CRR South left on Kafisa demanding because when I get out of Fanang, at least they were able to have a chairman there, that is Janjamburi Area Council. Yeah, most of the but so CRR not has been a problem for the party. And why will the GDC come as an opposition all of a sudden? You have base strategy. I mean, a lot of factors will contribute. Gambia politics sometimes because but the ethnic aspect of it, the socio-cultural setting, and of course ethnicity being part of that, I can contribute a lot. To the extent that some of these parties, area do you understand? But you have a good number of people there, they don't necessarily belong to that ethnic group, which is not important for me. But then you have a good number of people there, they have other people coming with alternatives, talking to them like Ibrahim Fokang. Abe easy la puri fanang convince. But ni kataraje mobuka futema. Nindol damal laka futema. There is likelihood that they will have to, go in for that. So I think the political parties, all of them, I'm now talking about all the political parties, Bangkok and sign. The local government election should be an opportunity for you to assess. Let them do self-assessment. Until for the past, let's say from 2021 presidential election, in a 2022, in fact, starting from 2017 parliamentary election, because 2016 was coalition. But from 2017 parliamentary election, coming to 2018 local government election, then to the 2021 presidential election, 2022 parliamentary, and the local government election be thing. From the councillorship, it's important. In fact, before the mayoral, do an assessment. Yes, it might not be completed because it's a short period. Then you have a mayoral 28th of May or Sidale. But then do a self-assessment. Aerial to perform je, munatine perform je. Let NPP look at itself. Many alonko mantra perform aerial melto came in West Coast. What is the problem? What has gone wrong? UDP aerial mantra perform kanje. What has gone wrong? Muneketa. Alal could re-strategize. And of course, the campaign managers of all these political parties now have a job. Me alonko aerial melonko man perform je. For ye see ye fan kuson song ye fan jibe. Muneketa what went wrong? They could have performed better in these areas. But what happened exactly? Ngamon fenet me alonko nyanda nyo fenkalala. But then CRR not. To be honest, ndamang surprise. Nyana NRP la jele nak, to be honest. Nyana la jele because it all la kamta don ko kam fe de ban wagoni. It all be mira kande don Hamad Baji be kanate ba fang ala position of sustain no la nyame. And but without the feature of the party. But then I'm not surprised that UDP mang kuma auto because ni am do UDP ko ngali telefon ka falo ko hani woto kany ala bele jeta akam da 2016 kabirin jamme election results sol binaka even though model silata ba dole yalo nako nyim bandale bare kabirin fo nyim binaka donon dol be silaka dol ka hani yani ala bulay na do woto kanya boto talale woto confirm that is not a problem. We in fact want to know our stance. So but then this guy ko UDP fanang itol do era dol bi je ka fo ne ko moto kany woto fenkara hani la campaign manager ngama kabran jang last week, a few days ago, I come to my phone la diameter bari among confidence back or than
we will pull a surprise.
Yeah, we'll pull a surprise compared to KM Mafon, you know, other areas. Okay, yeah, certainly.
Mira, you are at Jara because you are at GB. La Mialonko, President of Butter Waldo. The National People's Party, I come to the code is Siran Tanding full of win jele. Out of 14 mi alon ko contesta wala 12 win jele so akamtale ko GDC nin doy wala sirandol gagné doy killing GDC fana ye killing ne soro akamtale ko United Democratic Party among any seat sort in this in Basse because UDP how many candidates in Basse? It's like eight candidates. Ye wolle londe barakam tele ko hani kilim ma win. Fadera la mo fana GMC bi. My body, yes. Ngaje boss fenkudulale.
No, but I can't court like he's back in court. I don't know friendly.
Ngaje le boss tulo dulato de abe siri.
Kora fana man signaro.
Yeah, so adefana GMC your candidate londi jele but GMC mon win. UDP fana 8 candidate will bele mon win. GDC ila 5 candidate will min londi. Akamta kilinda male win daje. And then Doi PDOIS it will find 5 lelondi but kilinda male win.
Yes, near Basse GB, Walantuma Upper River region, GB, Amanya Terembake. President Adam Abaro, Kabing another president of Oma Fonina, development or Esa Kamin Command, politics of infrastructure. Mami Alonko, Wallen political, remember then the Lori Fong La Carola, lot of developments. Surua Jamal Bijemi Alonko, Wale Keta Juara, like a Tambini La Silola. And in Bridjo mi yalonko e wollo je you talk about the Basse College mi yalonko wolle keraje and in ku Jamal Bije Marcel mi yalonko wolle lotaje in fact ni Jamal Bije president la mo li nyininka yuruwal mi yalonko e wolle ke kabire sida ika start je le fondo même Basseti we have connect north and south and wasifal ku Jamal Bije mi yalonko e ka wol yitandi law ma fon nyine do ko wol mi yalonko e wolle ke and fanan for president Adam Barrow la bo fana URR o fana mo fenner mi yalonko aya singo bambandi bake wo tundo nyinkane même Basse tundo kande so ngaje le parliamentary election mi yalonko wala ke même député carré fawre NPP GB gagnele na manke wulli isti dama yalonko Suebu Touré a la place on Yritien wala ala sira on Mara wodla nyindo ni wonde even veteran politician Sidia Jada he lost to NPP o ala je memo Willie Westi so ila bambang o ma fa nyina sika mantara atanyin la nyindo bayri Jamal bi ni di amuta mole men yalon ko wolle be juwaral wala me kamem fo wala president Baroya bere kentel so we have ngasilo soto atanyin dula nyinto le me yalon ko entel be connectle watu wati lafta wulla kata loptano don katano le so nga birijo soro jele me yalan ko ay tani na soni andin tel bulle anin ku ko rengol mi yalan ko in fact ak kole bul baake pour ga politiko ke o ma fongola ni na di development na karola because at some point nga da usinu da mo mo UDP la nyaadon ko da fonu ngala ko modol to ko preach ko mi yalan ko wolle raje UDP de ni president Barrow katara ñu sabakam birijo nyindal sa vego kabiring da bo be numa sakuna ko ani Amadou Sane they went to China ngolde nyim birijo nyin na fi na jam president Barrow sa vo nyim mundala birijo ti and ikatara exactly so ikatara ñoo sabala o birijo because birijo nyin is very very important so meye birijo nyin men tamu birijo wala meya fay yitan ni kadal tamu birijo nyin wala lod la kuma yata bake wot la nyin so URR Jamal Bije ikatundu wala anu nga comme esa fanen ka fa nyame nyen try ko siol la cool fanani wasifa lol be mu cool mi yalan ko ikadod la ta o ma fa nyin nal so bari UDP la boyo wodula nyinto amu fenet mi yalan ma mi hana UDP fa amanya ke terrain because itel fong mo molti mi yalan ko yalla ne ko URR mu dinkralde mi yalan ko president Barrow la nyinna kono ye jete bul because janning NPP kalo if you look at them 2018 parliamentary election je mu dinkralde mi yalan ko da manke basse tundo fon kanti dame yalon ko magaziya je gagné dinkira kotengol mi yalon ko wolle bi nyama ke wulli isni wulli westaning basse fon ni tala tumani anim fanan sandu kata odlalto ol mu dinkira mi yalon ko UDP député obje fode drame be je Mohamed magazi be no je ol be anim bileji tunkara mahanera be no je bileji tunkara anim fanan fode drame de député sabasoro no je mahanera tinu Sandu was Mahanera. Sandu was Mahanera. Kantora wala Kantora is bilaji tunkara. So tumana for the drama. So yet last about be soto jele. To moment na President Barrow ni UDP le be nyokon. So kabo 2021 presidential election ngajele in fact on massively ye lipa bake jele you opposition tundol ka ye gagné bake atanyen dañitol so ne jimara fanan jibe je mu dinkral dem yalla 2018 Alhaji so gagné je GDC when we 2017 is it the parliamentary election we gagné jele nana presidential election 2021 president Barrow je dinkrani a tebulu amurta ko de député karrefo je tebulu ko de so be ka me yitandi wala akamunda NPP singo bambanta bake jararre andu opposition la katakuo ma fo nyanda ka la fale they should come with a strategy. I think the issue of Kanyo Saba Birijola is not going to help the situation. So ngamira inyanta ka fere kote ngole na fina me yalon ko inyanta ibe wolle kala nyina kabiring president Barrow ya fo he cannot ata cool be provide no la moli je ka fo ko ba kodo be jola birijo nyintole mo jamal ya mira or probably opposition la karole ya mira skeno wasat na URR ko fonsi coordinate president la bayra ko birijo nyinjo but it doesn't change anything akamunta ani memulunta because waka ay tan hanisa ila kanu anila lafo abe GDC le sorry abe NPP le ital le gagneta wodula nyinto ye siran tang ta wodula nyinto me yalan ko ilota wala to isingo bambam bata wodula nyinto membe kala terengoti dron wolem jimara tundo nyinka ne jimara jibe jemu dinkralti mi yalan ko GDC la nyaton ko bore wol mama kande president Adama Barrow bore woldo ala advisor fulol be menika yamari politiko la karola Sehu Mbalo anin dusano wala fanan be bore jimara so in fact interview to men dun tan nin du tema ay même fo wala ma ko ni NPP GDC be kanja wa fola ta bukara super tabila abe tela la komika dunyo te mo do nyame so ay wala fo no he come abe nun jikirim baake so
jimara ate news minister je is bad ate news je is bad seems like Kibarol mi fintira je seems like GDC at all this time.
It's even a comeback for GDC because molme yalan ko for the presidential election ola for parliamentary election ola so yena nanje nyi man secondary carte fo ye gagner so do lanyindo amu GDC ama ibe murukan nanne so akamunda GDC is a plus for the yes stop sol mi yalan ke be wolde taka pour la dinkra kotol mi yalan ko wolde tam NPP ya busi bulu akamunde be domandin taka ngalo ne process nyi abe wati tala bora ngamira kande la deyo anim fana buka findi nyame public space kono kaje in action ala party la kuola amantra kala party ma ko hani do mandi ngamira ay politiko nyin commence nyame party nyin samba nya ko nya commence nyame anyente ka tente wala pour kaje ko moliye je be action ke kan sinu ko bel ralil ke kan bari katara dering fo like whole ya o show e buka fem fo amantra kila al hala ngamira of late lam jidi si fanga ya commence ka press release wol kila ke finti nan do man ni wondi imeta dering back since after the presidential election kande man finti in the public space for like 3 months or so even the parliamentary election mo man kande ja be campagne o ke kan openly an ngajala ni election of na man kande jabe campaign o ke kan openly ala party la candidate because ngamira nyunu be kan memira wala if I think all the political party leaders jamal bije buka finti pour yeta e campaign o ke la moli openly ke jebe be finti kan because ngamira mol ka nyaka jutu nyin carte fayol wala buka muta kalala so wala ka o sifal nyin sabo so mol nyande ka political party nyato ngol jele yeta campaign o ke la moli baake kay tan dila ko nyin mu fende mi yalla ko akumata because ni la faka grassroots soto fo si councilor soro councilor le be mako la pour grassroots ni yeje soro so ni na Gambia Moral Congress la karola même GMC imu parti la mi yalan ko mo nyanta jikila ko basi tundo kan sako wulli ma fon la ko be gagner la jël because nyaji be may Ahmed Fati abota nya o so ma fon la bari ngajele fa
ya fon budé jël
ya fon lo tan ka be fayo la ma fon la jël amang gagner o ma fon la so ñi manga GMC fudara stage mi yalan ko akamunda ay batandi bakele because ngajele parliamentary election lo tan combo start fanantole i boytaji so etal kabiri nada into existence nana man han député fon so pour ñan parti o ñing akamunda ila dayo anu ngaje fan ila parti de ñing amantara active politique ki kan enimo openly so o mo fenne mi yalon ko abela politico batandi kam bakel ma nata nun ko may is interested plan sam pour que president oti wala ka man sa katara ye fasi ke modi mi yalon ko asa dabula politico ko na politico ñing aya wa bari ngam menje wala opposition ko même fo wala resource constraint ika bata sodo na fulo la karol anun dal be ya understand aman sonia ni kada political party opposition nyaton koti in Africa it's a problem because mol mi yalon ko wolle fonke semmentu yan if the central government know about it sometimes ko wolle fi call for a block so it la main sponsor men yalon ko wolle ke mako ke la kata ko ibuka hanyi la ke fayitandi it despite so called democracy be dame even in the Gambia here mol mi yalon ko wolle ka opposition fasa ni Mustafa lalde aka kolle bulu bakale pour yake because ni man sakunda yalon ko kari walla multi mi yalla ngek opposition ikela bundal be sorone me yalla nga kana sabu ete fongo si bankrupt nole so wal be mu fennet mi yalla nga ke and mo kilinte parti sammanola parti fal be si den collectively aliyeke moti mi yalla ko ali do ko so ngalon ko nyim parti dol bije mi yalla ko nyin carte feyo fon e me imam candidate londino dol beje ni nyininka amanke damma ko man support based sort but resources is also a problem because the ruling party can mendi la candidate wala ani new opposition can mendi la candidate difference is too much
Ibrahim at some point I think I excuse some of these political parties lale
no they are not prepared
resource constraint katareje but some of these parties are not serious at all
absolutely
they should not exist in the first place among purpose soto they don't even know why they exist it jumped at the wrong coming if political kono and they have no idea political katama nyame
no but I think modo na ko fonya akonya democracy new found democracy men nata banko nyinga ibe political proliferation of political power abe siala bari nin walo dala jamfara jamal bije bebe yemana only the serious one will stay
denga idea men soto nyim most of nyim political party men kana saying denga mer jama bije dara few reasons lebe je me atne kana in fact ning jama kan yenyi international media jama beje la investigation dol ya follow on political parties I can realize ko train member banko dol kan wala be ke wala ya nyaati jam fana ning Caribbean country jama beje menka keje wala ya nyaati nan jang molo kana into politics one dol beje ma fo waskeno ma fo na jantal bon ba dol beje one e ka catalog in other countries dolbeje ikake bandiol in other countries ning ibo bankol ke kata catalol de ware kata bandiol tije ye kirimbas na bankol do they are wanted ikamune ke ka borle yenana banko ka meyalon ko maybe like ila country of origin ni na ro banko ke kamune follow ke e ka politique because at least akada nyam financially e ka do manin so do meyalon ko banko be men kanina pour ye political party register ate changaila yene political party register ni political party register one
ika diplomatic pass sotol second ika immunity sotol so banko dolu kan ning yewo ni diplomatic pass soto ni tara wala banko kan e buke ni hani ko dolu ke hani bela fenkol ke kebulale
atina electoral laws
yes wato dolu fanan because of immunity ning itara foye political party register immunity men ka tare bulu ni e kuka o banko dolu beje hani e kawdi nan koy karanga a wante talen sula talale immunity nyinke ko bale sai ka tara mura nan jam fani koy bala ayatara uduma fani in fact nga documentary fulan nana bejele no yalan ko I went across those things Al Jazeera something like them manina you know at some point mol men yalan ko banko do kan they are wanted ya kubal lekeje bulata mol ko men yalan ko gown men yalan ko modern lewolti dulal do men yalan ko you know catalo lewolti so but wol at some point itata ila countries of origin dame ye mune follow ke ye political party ye political party
ngamera political party jang ila molnya ila lunyal anin kuol nyanta ka jiwe may bi fang ma ya kuol gana tofni me ngamera we don't have issue of political parties nyen ngamen soto ja wolem political molbe la party base ni base some of these parties they will tell you ni nyinin ka for instance me party lo BBB ya nyinin ka monetary NPP yalla difference mum however in fact ni ko agriculture fere kilingo membe NPP people in fact ni yala manifesto be jiwe they are more or less sometimes
amanga fere membe bulde because
they copy and paste sometimes
is all the same
so jolem problem
yake ko di
nyini rangol de ka raje ye fango ma wala ngamere URL doy PDYS kamunda julobe kana they are dropping the ball ebe julobe kana ke bulu wo ma fonya because ni ajibe wulli ma fol mo doy da dulade you know jemude in fact mo jamal bi je ka même fo ni ko
but the entire country they clean the mal
ni ko mo jamal PDYS ni ko doy mol bu ko doy la ko moy e ka fo ko no atel be taw kan if you go to wulli e ke badara sidim banta badra si doy la police ni la tamandir nyal be fo atra nun ko fang e mom bata so pour sidi yala fo wo ma fo ni nakamunda be reflect kan ko take e la result sol balal mi yalon ko wala kera because ni wonde Musa jeki ko inyanta ka tambinu nyinnale me yalon ko ye wala soroje yuwara ma benke dulal beto bare wulli esne wulli wes amu doyla dulal anu Musa jeki nun ko e mom molti mi yalon ko ila tak wobe tambi bala nyinnale ngamira inyanda kay fango korosi baki fango ila practical training apita ka nyama amantra impressive hani domande ye si ye fango oriented ya jibe kuwol be nya larin ji nyaadile ya jibe mune mula sot kamin solti carte fort men ka sabu nunto e ka mensoro say bu ko no yewol be jibe kuke aske no ni woga because ni ajibe 2017 parliamentary election forces la bebul in the National Assembly so yena na nyinta fuladama wala bebul yeta parliament the local government election on yina banko be kan la kedinda only one city wala so it's quite bad so nyimu fenet mi yalon ko amam bete ila politiko nyindo bay ni la mobe comme ngat la fula representation mol mi yalon ko wala council di ite lebe tarra duma yela party base ni ya ko yela the grassroots yung consolidate no ya mara no ni mo letra in touch so ni man tra place ro memo elected position de mol hanata la mun kata ko warata bar mol bu ke jeno wonyama so membe starra semboro wala bulo ka tare kambake so abe kol yala e mum multimi yala ko e nyanda ke la politiko ni wala nduma la party ni na lord lani be nyin tembe mendo ya jibe baka kamunda NPP la na among kedama GDC da mai wala affect but even PDOIs abela performance thing about batandikan
GDC near GB there's one thing from because model I've talked prior to this election obviously some people need diamute GDC ko le ka ko and yalon GDC ibe menke kanung yala okay tabe mem fokan you're trying to say GDC inyantale to come to the limelight again Pama should be talking to people like rally and all that but diamu dole ka fe ko ha yala mama kande ka menkenu ka boholol sing amantara wol ke kan sign look opposition parties are not here to provide development
namu ko do mandrebul
namu buka dila opposition party e boholo ke jambale mol mako any development project to at coming ila ngani yodoro yake but it's not obligatory on them for them to provide those things for the people so mol nyanta fahamlo nyama as long as mantara in power yes we can hold them to account for their inactions. Nada nunko ila lodu la mota. We can hold them to account. Puruka je koi tolu fanandi hold the government to account. Ni moke and to become vibrant. They have to hold the government to account. They have to become vibrant. They have to talk to the people, provide alternatives based on policies and programs. When yantakela ni moke, then we hold them to account for that. But then opposition party man nyinke because what me fende me anon ko kabrin jamme la time wala ya pedul no jamme ka dara ya ka foko opposition oli mu nekale jang hani fenk kini na mas han dal jang opposition are not there to do that and at some point I come to continue kan de kotenke sometimes ni la moy president baro wala la modoli kan sifa le fenka nyim opposition oli mu nekale jang ya mu no teninting and all that but opposition are not there and mol fo mol la fahamuro futa inyanta nako opposition as long as imantara na mo jokay ya okay ite feng expect la in return because namo nyinge kamen jo mansa ko le murundi campaign development program so nita ko di NPP la mantra ka di UDP mantra ka di GDC mantra ka di doyla mona ne la fa doy kuke wala NPP or jori GDC wala UDP FNK they cannot do anything and like we all agree that they are all financially or resource constrained so at some point okay affect bakele but I think despite that they also have a role to play for you active for you vibrant in the space because especially in this transition we need vibrant opposition parties ka kumaya bakele for democratic consolidation democracy nanata consolidate nona in the absence of robust opposition political parties ni man credible dorong akamta ka wele di incumbent mon ka falan ko ni wa kan fa fa faka ko
exactly
ni yin samana ko
ngatu je membe
je fang membe je ngotu je wo fisaka so for a vibrant and akamta gambia la politics yes na sometimes na election bu ka predict no na mole bi ke la ko lo understand bari akamta dal I mean this short period and that should be a learning point for the NPP you see ila problemo NPP la problemo is even beyond nga kujama discourse nga kodul mel discourse jang okay la campaign strategy Sidi Njai fenkol menke okay ila candidate selection is also beyond that akamuta within this short period more le fenna observe I don't know whether it's a kind of rebuilding trust or building trust in opposition because Gambians have never built trust in opposition. Let me not say rebuilding, but trying to build trust and confidence in opposition because election will come from parliamentary election. For the first time probably in the history of the Gambia, at our capital auto, Deputy Kerr Fatou, incumbent Mahani seat killing strategy. I'm not sure it had happened in this country. Yena KM Kono, Akamta Kabo Banjul, Katafo, I think Kalaji or Kiang. I mean parliamentary election ode. But parliamentary election. Katafo Jara Soma, exactly. For Jara Soma. For auto. Yajibe incumbent Sirangela so is it killing West Coast, right?
Yeah.
Do you understand?
All you know.
So one feneti me alonko among impressive. Okay, yena nyim local government election fanana ibaji opposition obe win kan nyame. KM. You're talking about West Coast, and these are the biggest. Do you understand? Opposition will be Kamta Gambia no for trust the bill can in oppositions. This is something that Nyanta Mengjibe.
No, but I think it has near GB in the other way around too. If you look at Ilafaka president hold to account. I mean, if you look at the 2021 presidential election, President Barrow will tell you, nunto nim molde denta doku wala bar saying aladin defang damala. Gambian gave it to him overwhelmingly. Ye jama bad yala. Then akoyeko, you know what? Then he delayed the appointment of his cabinet. So from President Barrow to let's say like this Kerr Fatou December on the 4th, from on the 5th to April 10th, menkeda parliamentary election. Ye muneje mi alon ko abe more impressed
but exactly that's what I'm coming to ngana exactly so membeje wala ko NPP la problem is really beyond some of the issues ngabel highlight. Yes, there are issues but they are not the only ones. Cabinet President Barrow a chance diala comme e kamem foten okay ni mo le denta num kuola ni mo denta kuola e be ko kodo keno bari sila ngala dim fongola afan kamune fo wala ko mo ni bina ila first term mo le ke elect bari la second term
akoy fongola
ke fan ele bari la do ko len sa même fo wala ko excuse me je wala ko ani mo le dentala bari sa fongo dam mala sa cabinet change of government kala 2021 nim bitima Gambia at some point ikadia modoli bi niaje bi okay maybe kunun Kerr Fatou because I come dunda dimaso kono na sara la karola dunda dimaso kono Kerr Fatou men keto kunun niaji be at some point low voter turnout from one factor that contributed is mul mang la fe carte o fayla because yadira ko mbatatale banko kan a lot of things are economic hardship le bijang fengol daja wiata and then sometimes President Barrow at some point needs to be very cautious ala governance system, even public institutions, because at the end of the day a cater politician will affect now mol be nyin kolea be fola sukuro dabe fenkari manu dabe tem fenko rete nawek nade ka fa mole kon ka jio dala fale nga courant dala fale that is politically suicidal
gamdel fana nada ya bay
exactly shortly before election anu men nada ke nga men je wala muka akamta akamol aka fenese because Gambian in Senegal la nyunko do you understand mol ba munu kanko Senegal nyante jola for how many million euros lela and then all of a sudden naweke ne ko mole ko nga pompo ni fenko tarifol la fale you know, more look, I can't do Senegal. So, they are politically suicidal. So, what has President Barrow done except for COVID-19 in Ukraine war blame? What did COVID-19 in Ukraine, but I would build. But look, you follow repeatedly. Mansakunda, you are elected to solve the problems of the people. Problem all will exist. Kana naika for moleko nyim problem ka ngalo na ka be kerine but that is why we entrust you gammenol sita le ajo ko hani Usainu Dabo man solution soto to our problems e ajo ko mama kande man solution soto Halifa Sallah ma soto doy fenka esa fal ma soto Abdoulaye Ibrahima Jam yemenje ko President Barrow jigirata la ka de sen problem solve no so e kana na jangi ka for moleko hanyim problem ko ha fenko len tenin ten lafta solution samana and people out there because most of the time you go for the control bele jalay wala ha albeka solution samana atol katara fenko jalay ro do nela look ntela do ko wonte wote pour ka solution samana do you understand the government me alon ko ngi elect nga responsibility di wala do ko pour ka solution samana nye wala nan laté lan jikite la nata non gonte se solution soto no mfana bi dala nga fa banko dina ni ta fana sa soto no e ba fa ko al banko dina but the reason why nga president otombo jikita to ko to le ba soto la woto solution ninte solution no fo woto yes wo mu fanka dangol ti doron bane na man ko ti ito le nyanda solution no samala so membe je mo nyanto fahamro soto la ka je ko man sa kunda nyanda so baniya jibe kabin president Barrow nata nim bitema jëm kulel address men ko kasilo men fo mole ke konko nabe mola multi kasilo do mo do you understand people have bigger problems than exactly than
simple dialysis must even be in 3 days o kono every day you know ndolia mo fula sabanani kana me alon ko inin kumbo men kana wala nyine ko dialysis
so ita mun ke ka ko address
men be je wol dolbe damen bi wol be balu kan ni fiti wala ko because munamo ini men ini courant nyimbe ni menula wol jama be tatala
so it seems like these are some of the things me atin the people voted against him because Adlem the NPP so but we have to go back to URR right you're taking a different dimension jara ba boindile jandimbine jara pipi
nkango jara la sande de buba
I know
me break talal ko renga
no me break talal bari me nyaro demanding let's look at PPP in URR ye candidate flasoro jele but all these candidates from PPP mon win dulato
yes right? I think PPP if you look at them near GB back you know that PPP they have no strategy to win or they has no strategy to win because Mineketa they were not prepared for the task come valley dundi pour kada pour mo lundi ye politico jele ni bakale you have to do it with seriousness so itel woman tara nu la carola at some point all what they were doing is they were convenient with going with the NPP presidential nada in NPP tada deputy carre fona ni tada yella moy parliamentary election kana up to the 11th hour you want to come out and showcase to walantuma you show people you are visible na walantuma mfela saying what me out mfela you know they have not been doing any political activities as a party from 2021 kanana for mbenyin tunku momento inana meje action model form be probably no exaggeration ni nyinga ko you know jumalem PPP la nyaton ko probably they will not know because party menka balundi wala ika yirale ke molkeje albe kata ko ki kan janninja so telling NPP la kuya wala fendi mi yalon ko ayetel bula pour yelo so kabiring keba jalo ko you know NPP etel da bondi ko kono wanyama etel fana mbite fawayla so wo kono they were not prepared e mampari because nyim party mi yalon ko wolle jamal soto nyen la nyi do hani men fon yalon ko e clean soto e meta qatar na mol nyaabe jala e jekan e depuis wise ka bo 2021 presidential election kana tuku sayna press conference jelu ye wolle ke kadiyamu gambe dingol ye amu fennete bi yalon ko asiyata bakel even the GDC Mama Kande Bokaje in the public space, but I had some, or before in MC Cham ka fall out, Fabi Fonyola, MC is everywhere. Janni what winning. So Yana Jibe recently, many before, and it was civil. So will be moving me at least. Ikajele ko wal mu party len mi yalon ko ibe kata kundingol kikan but ika mune mo PPP la Carol anything they were just supporting President Barrow and his party pour ya terra tendending ka balu ani telephone tara sujiri wala so and they had a disappointment
and yeah amango da yale PPP jele your problem men sort of fana and you are I don't even know like I'm surprised that they even
put a candidate it's like maybe somebody coming to you and telling you and tells you that you know what I want to contest
PPP GB yalla PPP men sort of yalla leadership crisis
of course
now muneketa PPP na janne they were part of the coalition fine OJ did well yes credit to him he did well to make sure that party nying at least was sustainable to some extent for it at joined a part of the coalition and all that but a kabiring wo botaje dorang PPP had that problem you see Papanjai was never PPP.
Of course, yeah.
Do you understand? Yeah. I remember very well when they were, when he was talking about contesting for mayor election 2017.
Yeah.
I remember meeting all friends. In fact, Johnny UDP, look, I sat in a meeting, me and Uncle Papa was there. Do you understand? This was prior to Kabring Talib Wolfram and Siboko announced local contest. Papa had this intention. And I was part of a meeting where he was being advised. Do you understand? And he was being asked whether he was part of NPP, he was UDP or whatever, among UDP. Okay? And then he was told that, well, UDP is only a chance sort of. Nila faka win can J, but Nila after.
So, I see chairman o kana sile. I don't know for the technician or Koriman Trasinol. Yeah, the technician that I see kana sile. I think, yes, exactly. Yeah, but they are calling you Charles. Charles, guy jungla call you amunla, and then you have to pick their calls. And so let's connect. Yeah,
just to say that leadership nying muna nataka Papanjai nata just because ajako UDP had the chance akabulanga that contest but he was never UDP he was never doi so at that contest UDP fanga primaries la man na win no and then that's how he left and then came to PPP then even that leadership fenko nyim from OJ and others they played a part but Papanjai jibe bang I party nyembula la that ambassador ntabe ko understand from how can you be leading a political party take a finti banko kata no serious person will do that. But I can understand. You go in minister and within the country. Inside the guy I can understand. But how can you leave your party? Interim. God knows when. Finding tomorrow problem or sort of. So PP right now is having that leadership crisis, and I think the party really.
And they are not even prepared for this election.
No, absolutely they are not.
They are not. Come and come file dunya.
And nying meke ku nyimbe nyame ntenga mera sakero nyine bekel PPP la burkot in certain areas. Because remember you saying NPP
Mani kind of certain areas, of all areas.
Yeah. They will still keep alive.
And if contest the foya sorole. If you contest there.
If I'm
on film. No.
So PPP nyame currently PPP follow. Ni man 5 mina muneka because remember kala it come for a better NPP.
No, unless maybe yes, it's Fabaliano. Unless Kabrin Kebana Bruningala, they are trying to reconcile. For Natare okay.
But in fact, some of these people in PPP they don't even sound like politicians.
The only
quite honest.
Leadership is about reconcile with BBW. Tuma will be murini na party auto.
But then you can BB double party or
no, exactly. BB party that's what I'm saying.
But then you have people for
BB will come for later a party or London. Yes. Because of Minketanum Congress, so they were not happy. But if they are able to reconcile all of these people, politician bal sort of like they are still in
no PPP I believe ko betrayal sort of among themselves. Idamal. no jam famulu nele keda.
Exactly, during the Congress.
Yeah, of course.
No, but I need that so you get closer to the bridge of or to the corridors of power. You know, it are for President Barrow member Maralola Nala Mansakunda. You know, I mean, you enjoying that all of a sudden somebody is telling you know what, we have to turn against this government and become opposition. It's not easy like that.
Of course, it's very hard.
It's not easy, huh? It's not easy like that. Yeah. So technician Malong Charles fekkene IC pare na mun nañ dem si IC bala ñu ngi waaye let me know tamit fekkene IC pare wanguñ let me understand because ga ñu ngi doon call ne IC chairman bi dafa okay start angut so legi tay ngara URR fadera janembe fenkela because sambi mbe nindunda IC mbe yeah after my break no. Yeah. So you want to go home.
I don't love what the problem.
I know they will not be happy with me. They'll say I think
the biggest problem
I know.
More especially
Baribun call, yeah. URR Fadera akam tele ko NPP je dominately again UDP Mansiram Winwoto PDI is killing. And of course, PDI is killing, and also GDC, right? Killing.
Yeah, URL almost jare kumuwa water because niaji be URL pour ni results ye keteng abe mentera na Gambia fon me Gambia political long ani malon political be URL nyame well niaji be ro ke URL political la be laari nyame NPP President Barrow ay ñin development men be keje aka be boss la ko de political affair political lekan because na lo any rally to wala lo any hanata mol natata afona saro ni mol nata kontong aka muna follow fo wala nyinde ko nga salo le mello nga silo le mello nga marché o mello for in fact marché o nyinna yelo to ngaje ko men ketaje so président ka wasu ñol and ñembu fenne de mealon ko ne président na camp fana jibe men bako bubu drame na no moko don e ka wasu ñol but in fact ku kelen fana beje ñing kate fo la watu kunto ne ko bubu drame audio do bonde ako président ko do nan ka momen bonde men dunda ñing kunno fa ko do man bang président ko na winde ko do le fana kanana so ñul be se keno factual tile me yalon ko NPP se mass se yenyun dula ya sweep no nyame ya sweep nya because membe je you know yeta sada do ko nga fonu nyame ye modo tara alhala nyala be nyun sunkaro kono ye kodi be ko diala bay fos iba sot lale ko bubu ye men fo atara wala sabata and ne URL jibe President Barrow at some point ayodula na niole la ni ajibe politiko ran ni ala mañal jibe jani ni al diam ala diamol je abele ko ay jenani yolla so at all cost ni aje ning fode danjo nyol tema at some point wonyo sa wol ning kol be kata je wol be kata original la pour que la political base ning kaje ko mo kana sudiano jela fang so nyul se opposition on se mano dawdala ini mol se interaction dawdala iku yolu kunti bolla because one marché mudula de mealon ko ani nibe je maraka ini molbe dare contract sort la so ni ye fode kuntu marché wala so already
thank you. Good morning to you all. Declaration of results. I am Marnjai, Independent Commission, hereby give notice the total number of votes given to each candidate in the county elections of 15th April 2023 for the Salama ward is as follows. Tamsir Tune, GDC, 931 votes. Bakari Gassama, NPP, 1,068 votes. Ansu Tawajami, UDP, 899 votes. The results were certified by Hadi Sidat George, returning officer in the Karawan administrative area. These results were witnessed and endorsed by Dr. Demba Sabari, agent for NPP, Lamin Tambajami, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in the Dasilame ward in the council elections of 15 April 2023, Bakari Gassama has been duly elected as councillor for the Dasilame ward in the Karawan Area Council. Saturday Manajai, 15 April 2023.
Thank you, Chairman. These are the results as announced by the Chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission, Ali Momaranjai, for Dasilame Ward. Tamsir Chun, GDC, 931 votes. 931 votes. Bakari Gazama, NPP, 1,068 votes. 1,068 votes. Ansu Tamba Jame, UDP, 899 votes. 899 votes. These results were certified by Hadi Sida Job George, returning officer in the Kerawan administrative area. These results were witnessed and endorsed by Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in the Dasilame ward in the council elections of 15th April 2023, Bakari Gazama has been duly elected as councillor for Dasilame ward in the Kerawan area council. Dated 15th April 2023, signed Ali Momaranjai, Chairman IEC.
Declaration of results. I, Momaranjai, Chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission, hereby give notice that the total number of votes given to each candidate in the county election of 15 April 2023 for Kolari ward is as follows. Ilham Sissoko, NPP, 1,857 votes. Lamin Drame, UDP, 1,062 votes. The results were certified by Lamin Cham, returning officer in the Basi administrative area. These results were witnessed and endorsed by Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in the Kulari ward in the council elections of April 2023, Ivan FCSO has been duly elected as councillor for Kulari ward in the Basi area council. Signed Manjai, dated 15th April 2023.
Thank you, Chairman. These are the results as announced by the Chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission, Ali Momaranjai, for Kulari ward. Ibrahima F. Sisoho, NPP, 1,857 votes. 1,857 votes. Lamin Drame, UDP, 1,062 votes. 1,062 votes. The results were certified by Lamin Cham, returning officer in the Basse administrative area. These results were witnessed and endorsed by Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in the Kulari ward in the council elections of 15th April 2023, Ibrahima F. Sisoho has been duly elected as councillor for Kulari ward in the Basse area council. Dated 15th April, signed Ali Momaranjai.
Declaration of results. I, Ali Momaranjai, Chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission, hereby give notice that the total number of votes given to each candidate in the county election of April 2023 for Basse ward is as follows. Ijetu Jallo, LPP, 2,662. Seri Kanute, UDP, 1,335 votes. This was certified by Lamin Cham, returning officer in the Basse administrative area. This was witnessed and endorsed by Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in Basse ward in the council elections of 15 April 2023, Ijetu Jallo has been duly elected as councillor for Basse ward in the Basse area council. Signed Manjai, dated 15 April 2023.
Thank you, Chairman.
These are the results as announced by the chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission, Aliou Momar Njai, for Basse Ward. Ijatu Jallo, NPP, 2,662 votes. 2,662 votes. Seni Kanute, UDP, 1,335 votes. 1,335 votes. The results were certified by Lamin Cham, returning officer in the Basse administrative area. These results were witnessed and endorsed by Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in the Basse ward in the council elections of 15th April 2023, Ijatu Jallo has been duly elected as councillor for Basse ward in the Basse Area Council, dated 15th April, signed Ali Momar Njai, Chairman IEC.
The reason of results. I, Ali Momar Njai, Chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission, hereby give notice that the total number of votes given to each candidate in the current election of April 2023 for Julafar ward is as follows. Janama Samate, Independent, 558 votes. Ndenget, NPP, 684 votes. Bakari Cham, UDP, 1,443 votes. The results were certified by Lavin Jarama, returning officer in the Matako administrative area. These results were witnessed and endorsed by Mamadou Sarr, agent for UDP, Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in Julafar ward in the council election of April 2023, Bakari Cham has been duly elected as councillor for Julafar ward in the Matako Area Council. San Almanjai, April 2023.
Thank you, Chairman. These are the results as announced by the chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission, Ali Momar Njai, for Julafar ward. Jenaba Samate, Independent, 558 votes. 558 votes. Nderinget, MPP, 684 votes. 684 votes. Bakari Cham, UDP, 1,443 votes. 1,443 votes. The results were certified by Lamin J. Jadama, returning officer in the Mansa Konko administrative area. These results were witnessed and endorsed by Mamadou Sarr, agent for UDP, Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in Julafar ward in the council elections of 15th April 2023, Bakari Cham has been duly elected as councillor for Julafar ward in the Mansa Konko Area Council, dated 15th April, signed Aliou Momar Njai.
The reason of results. I, Ali Momar Njai, Chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission, hereby give notice that the total number of votes given to each candidate in the council election of 2023 for Crab Island ward is as follows. Ibrahim Makalo, GDC, 19 votes. Sekou Yao, NPP, 633 votes. Amar BJ Toure, UDP, 521 votes. The results were certified by Suleiman Diouf, returning officer in the Banjul administrative area. These results were witnessed and endorsed by Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in Crab Island ward in the council elections of 2023, Sheikh Jau has been duly elected as councillor for Crab Island ward in the Banjul City Council.
Thank you, Chairman. These are the results as announced by the chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission, Aliou Momar Njai, for Crab Island ward. Ibrahim Makalo, GDC, 19 votes. 19 votes. Sheikh Jau, NPP, 633 votes. 633 votes. Omar BJ Toure, UDP, 521. 521 votes. These results were certified by Suleiman Juf, returning officer in the Banjul administrative area. These results were witnessed and endorsed by Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in Crab Island Ward in the council elections of 15th April 2023, Se Jau has been duly elected as councillor for Crab Island Ward in the Banjul City Council, dated 15th April, signed Aliou Momar Njai.
The results. I, Aliou Momar Njai, Chairman of the Independent Commission, hereby give notice that the total number of votes given to each candidate in the current election of 15 April 2023 for Kiang Banta Ward is as follows. Bakar Njai, Independent, 360 votes. Modou Sow, NPP, 1,285 votes. Dawda Njai, UDP, 1,161 votes. The results were certified by Lamin Jadama, in the Masako area. The results were witnessed and endorsed by Modou Sar, agent for UDP, Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in Keng Bantaba Ward, in Keng Banta Ward, in the council election of April 2023, Modou Sow has been duly elected as councillor for Keng Banta Ward in the Masako Area Council.
Thank you, Chairman. These are the results as announced by the Chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission, Aliou Momar Njai, for Kiang Banta Ward. Bakari Njai, Independent, 360 votes. 360 votes. Mamadou Sow, NPP, 1,285 votes. 1,285 votes. Dawda Njai, UDP, 1,161 votes. 1,161 votes. These results were certified by Lamin J. Jadam, returning officer in the Mansa Konko administrative area. These results were witnessed and endorsed by Mamadou Sar, agent for UDP, Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in the Kiang Banta Ward in the council elections of 15th April 2023, Mamadou Sow has been duly elected councillor for Kiang Banta Ward in the Mansa Konko Area Council, dated 15th April 2023, signed Aliou Momar Njai.
The results. Aliou Momar Njai, Chairman of the Electoral Commission, hereby give notice that the total number of votes given to each candidate in the current election of 15 April 2023 for Gambisara Ward is as follows. Mohamed Dukore, GDC, 2,248 votes. Samba Balde, UDP, 1,817 votes.
MPP, go over it.
UDP?
Yes, go over it. Repeat. Let's cancel it.
Mohamed Dukure, GDC, 2,000.
Let's cancel it.
You cancel it?
Yeah.
Okay. These are the results. I, Aliou Momar Njai, Chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission, hereby give notice that the total number of votes given to each candidate in the council election of 2023 for Newtown Ward East is as follows. Ibusar, NPP, 775 votes. Fatou Trin, Doi, 293 votes. Mamadou Koli, UDP, 510 votes. So, confirmed, this will be certified by Suleiman Diouf, the returning officer in the Banjul area. This will be witnessed and endorsed by Mamadou Sar, agent for UDP, Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in Newtown Eastward in the council elections of April 2023, Ibu Sar has been duly elected as councillor for Newtown East Ward in the Banjul City Council. It is signed Elo Manjai.
Thank you, Chairman. These are the results as announced by the Chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission, Aliu Momaranjai, for Newtown East Ward. Ibu Sar, NPP, 775 votes. 775 votes. Fatou Trin, Doi, 293 votes. 293 votes. Momodu El Koli, UDP, 510 votes. 510 votes. Results were certified by Suleiman Jouf, returning officer in the Banjul administrative area. These results were witnessed and endorsed by Momodu Sar, agent for UDP, Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in the Newtown East Ward in the council elections of 15th April 2023, Ibu Sar has been duly elected as councillor for Newtown East Ward in the Banjul City Council, dated 15th April 2023, signed Aliu Momaranjai.
The result of results. I, Aliu Momaranjai, Chairman of the Electoral Commission, hereby give notice that the total number of votes given to each candidate in the council election of 15 April 2023 for Newtown West Ward is as follows. Mahmoud Sise, NPP, 830 votes. Alayi Wakajany, PPP, 138 votes. Masal, BDP, 571 votes. The results are certified by Suleiman Jouf, officer in the Banjul administrative area. These results were witnessed and endorsed by Momodu Sar, agent for UDP, Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in Newtown West Ward in the council election of April 2023, Mahmoud Sise has been duly elected as councillor for Newtown West Ward in the Banjul City Council. This is April 2023, signed Aliu Momaranjai.
Thank you, Chairman. These are the results as announced by the Chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission, Aliu Momaranjai, for Newtown West Ward. Mahmoud Sise, NPP, 830 votes. 830 votes. Alaji Wakajany, PPP, 138 votes. 138 votes. Masar, UDP, 571 votes. 571 votes. The results were certified by Suleiman Jouf, returning officer in the Banjul administrative area. These results were witnessed and endorsed by Momodu Sar, agent for UDP, Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in the Newtown West Ward in the council elections of 15th April 2023, Mahmoud Sise has been duly elected as councillor for Newtown West Ward in the Banjul City Council, dated 15th April 2023, signed Aliu Momaranjai.
The results. I, Aliu Momaranjai, Chairman of the Electoral Commission, hereby give notice that the total number of votes given to each candidate in the council election of April 2023 for Kambama Ward is as follows. Abdullah Mbouch, NPP, 751 votes. Bintu SM Jaite, UDP, 1,046 votes. Results were certified by Suleiman Jouf, returning officer in the Banjul administrative area. These results were witnessed and endorsed by Momodu Sar, agent for UDP, Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in Kampama Ward in the council election of April 2023, Bintu SM Jaite has been duly elected as councillor of Kampama Ward in the Banjul City Council. This is April 2023, signed Aliu Momaranjai.
Thank you, Chairman. These are the results as announced by the Chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission, Aliu Momaranjai, for Kampama Ward. Abdullah Mbouch, NPP, 751 votes. 751 votes. Bintu SM Jaite, UDP, 1,046 votes. 1,046 votes. The results were certified by Suleiman Diouf, returning officer in the Banjul administrative area. These results were witnessed and endorsed by Mamadou Sarr, agent for UDP, Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in the Kampama ward in the council election of 15th April 2023, Bintu SM Jaite has been duly elected as councillor for Kampama ward in the Banjul City Council, dated 15th April 2023, signed Aliou Momar Njai.
The results. I am Njai, Chairman of the Electoral Commission, hereby give notice that the total number of votes given to each candidate in the county elections of 2023 for half-die vote is as follows. Mamadou NPP, 661 votes. Rugi Fall, UDP, This was by witness endorsed by Mamadou Sarr, agent for UDP, Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in half-die ward in the council elections of 2023, Mamadou has been duly elected as councillor for half-die ward in the Banjul City Council. This people sign Aliou Momar Njai.
Thank you, Chairman. These are the results as announced by the Chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission, Aliou Momar Njai, for half-die ward. Mamadou Ba, NPP, 661 votes. 661 votes. Rugi Fall, UDP, 374 votes. 374 votes. The results were certified by Suleiman Diouf, returning officer in the Banjul administrative area. These results were witnessed and endorsed by Mamadou Sarr, agent for UDP, Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in the half-die ward in the council election of 15th April 2023, Mamadou Ba has been duly elected as councillor for half-die ward in the Banjul City Council, dated 15th April 2023, signed Aliou Momar Njai.
The result of results. Aliou Momar Njai, Chairman of the Electoral Commission, hereby give notice that the total number of votes given to each candidate in the county elections of April 2023 for Jolof Town ward is as follows. Sering M. Kebe, NPP, 458 votes. Ahmadou Mokhtar Diallo, Doi, 103 votes. Alaji Sarr, UDP, 755 votes. Results were certified by Suleiman Diouf, returning officer in the Banjul administrative area. These results were witnessed and endorsed by Mamadou Sarr, agent for UDP, Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in the Jolof Town ward in the council elections of 2023, Alaji Sarr has been duly elected as councillor for Jolof Town ward in the Banjul City Council, dated April 23, signed Aliou Momar Njai.
Thank you, Chairman. These are the results as announced by the Chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission, Aliou Momar Njai, for Jolof Town ward. Sering M. Kebe, MPP, 458 votes. 458 votes. Amadou Mukhtar Diallo, Doi, 103 votes. 103 votes. Alaji Sar, UDP, 755 votes. 755 votes. The results were certified by Suleiman Juve, returning officer in the Banjul administrative area. These results were witnessed and endorsed by Mamadou Sar, agent for UDP, Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in the Jollof Town ward in the council elections of 15th April 2023, Alaji Sar has been duly elected as councillor for Jollof Town ward in the Banjul City Council, dated 15th April 2023, signed Aliou Momar Njai.
The results. Aliou Momar Njai, Chairman of the Commission, hereby giving notice that the total number of votes given to each candidate in the current election of 2023 for Sugar Town ward is as follows. Tunko Jame, NPP, 761 votes. Halim Minko Jame, Aga, UDP, 606 votes. The results were certified by Suleiman Juve, in the Banjul administrative area. These results were witnessed and endorsed by Mamadou Sar, agent for UDP, Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in Sugar Town ward in the council election of 2023, Tunko Jame has been duly elected as councillor for Sugar Town ward in the Banjul City Council. This is signed Aliou Momar Njai.
Thank you, Chairman. These are the results as announced by the Chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission, Aliou Momar Njai, for Soldier Town ward. Tunko Jame, NPP, 761 votes. 761 votes. Kadi Mbinko Jame Aga, UDP, 606 votes. 606 votes. The results were certified by Suleiman Juve, returning officer in the Banjul administrative area. These results were witnessed and endorsed by Mamadou Sar, agent for UDP, Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in the Soldier Town ward in the council elections of 15th April 2023, Tunko Jame has been duly elected as councillor for Soldier Town ward in the Banjul City Council, dated 15th April 2023, signed Aliou Momar Njai.
Together of results, Aliou Momar Njai, Chairman of the Electoral Commission, hereby give notice that the total number of votes given to each candidate in the council election of 2023 of April 2023 for Julangel ward is as follows. Ibrahim Amane, GDC, 2,259 votes. Yunus Balde, NPP, 2,447 votes. Ibrahim Ajao, PPP, 228 votes. This was certified by Lamin Cham, returning officer in the Basse area area. This was witnessed and endorsed by Mamadou Sar, agent for UDP, Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in Julangel ward in the council elections of 2023, Yunus Balde has been duly elected as councillor for Julangel ward in the Basse area council. This is Aliou Momar Njai.
Thank you, Chairman. These are the results as announced by the Chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission, Aliou Momar Njai, for Julangel ward. Ibrahim Mane, GDC, 2,259 votes. 2,259 votes. Yunusa Balde, NPP, 2,447 votes. 2,447 votes. Ibrahim Jao, PPP, 228 votes. 228 votes. The results were certified by Lamin Cham, returning officer in the Basse administrative area. These results were witnessed and endorsed by Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in Julangel ward in the council elections of 15 April 2023, Yunusa Balde has been duly elected as councillor for Julangel Ward in the Basse Area Council, dated 15th April 2023, signed Ali Umaranjai.
Declaration of results. I, Umaranjai, Chairman of the Independent Commission, hereby give notice that the total number of votes given to each candidate in the council of 15th April 2023 for Sabi Ward is as follows. Usman Balde, GDC, 500 votes. Abubakar Mariko, NPP, 2,573 votes. Mohamed Mbalo, UDP, 600 votes. This was certified by Lavin Cham, in the Basse area. These results were witnessed and endorsed by Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in Sabi Ward in the Council of Elections of 15 April 2023, Abubakar Mariko has been duly elected as councillor for Sabi Ward in the Basse Area Council.
Thank you, Chairman. These are the results as announced by the Chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission, Ali Umaranjai, for Sabi Ward. Usman Balde, GDC, 500 votes. 500 votes. Abubakar Mariko, NPP, 2,573 votes. 2,573 votes. Muhammadu Mbalo, UDP, 600 votes. 600 votes. The results were certified by Lamin Cham, returning officer in the Basse administrative area. These results were witnessed and endorsed by Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in the Sabi Ward in the council elections of 15th April 2023, Abubakar Mariko has been duly elected as councillor for Sabi Ward in the Basse Area Council, dated 15th April 2023, signed Ali Umaranjai.
The version of results. Ali Umaranjai, Chairman of the Electoral Commission, hereby give notice that the total number of votes given to each candidate in the council of 2023 for Gale Ward is as follows. Demba F. Jany, GDC, 1,279 votes. Amar Balde, LPP, 1,318 votes. Mamadou Ali Ujalo, PPP, 98 votes. Malik Kesise, UDP, 116 votes. There was one invalid vote. The results were certified by Ahmad Sal, returning officer in the General area. This results were witnessed and endorsed by Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in Gale Ward in the council election of 2023, Omar Balde has been duly elected as councillor for Gale Ward in the Yambol Area Council.
Thank you, Chairman. These are the results as announced by the Chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission, Ali Umaranjai, for Galle Ward. Demba F. Jan, GDC, 1,279 votes. 1,279 votes. Omar Balde, NPP, 1,318 votes. 1,318 votes. Mamadou Aliou Diallo, PPP, 98 votes. 98 votes. Malik K. Sise, UDP, 116 votes. 116 votes. There was one invalid vote. The results were certified by Amadou Tal, returning officer in the Janjambure administrative area. These results were witnessed and endorsed by Momodou Esar, Dr. Demba Sabali Rada, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in Galle Ward in the council elections of 15th April 2023, Omar Balde has been duly elected as councillor for Galle Ward in the Janjambure Area Council, dated 15th April 2023, signed Ali Umaranjai.
Declaration of results. I, Elman Jai, son of the location, hereby give notice that the total number of votes given to each candidate in the council of 15 April 2020 for the seconding ward is as follows. Alaji Kijera, GMC, 4 and 5 votes. Lalo Naso, NPP, 1,155 votes. Maudu Sisao, Doi, 1,186 votes. This will be certified by 11 chairman officer in the Basi area administrative area. This was by witnessed and endorsed by Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes into the Konding ward in the council of April 2023, Maudu Sisao has been duly elected as councillor for the Konding ward in the Basi area council.
Thank you, Chairman. These are the results as announced by the Chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission, Ali Momoranjai, for Sutu Konding Ward. Alaji Kijera, GMC, 405 votes. 405 votes. Lalo Naso, NPP, 1,155 votes. 1,155 votes. Maudo Sisao, PDOIS, that is DOI, 1,186 votes. 1,186 votes. The results were certified by Lamin Cham, returning officer in the Basse administrative area. These results were witnessed and endorsed by Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in Sutu Konding ward in the council elections of 15th April 2023, Maudo Sisao has been duly elected as councillor for Sutu Konding ward in the Basse Area Council, dated 15th April 2023, signed Ali Momoranjai.
Declaration of results. I, Momoranjai, Chairman of the Electoral Commission, hereby give notice that the total number of votes given to each candidate in the county election of 2023 for Brikama ward is as follows. Lamin Kuyate, Independent, 154 votes. Mohamed Diallo, NPP, 1,644 votes. Mumadi Jamra Sar, UDP, 938 votes. This was certified by Ahmad Tal, returning officer in the Janjanburg administrative area. The results were witnessed and endorsed by Dr. Demba Savali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jambajame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in Brikama Bar ward in the council election of 2023, Ahmadu Jallo has been duly elected as councillor of Brikama Bar ward in the Janjanburg area council.
Thank you, Chairman. These are the results as announced by the Chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission, Ali Momoranjai, for Brikama Bar ward. Lamin Kuyate, Independent, 154 votes. 154 votes. Muhammadu Jallo, NPP, 1,644 votes. 1,644 votes. Mamadi Jamara Sar, UDP, 938 votes. 938 votes. The results were certified by Amadou Tal, returning officer in the Janjanburg administrative area. These results were witnessed and endorsed by Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in the Brikama Bar ward in the council elections of 15th April 2023, Muhammadu Jallo has been duly elected as councillor for Brikama Bar ward in the Janjanburg area council, dated 15th April 2023, signed Ali Momoranjai.
Declaration of results. I, Momoranjai, Chairman of the Electoral Commission, hereby give notice that the total number of votes given to each candidate in the county election of 2023 for Daru ward is as follows. Babukar Balde, GDC, 930 votes. Sarah Balde, NPP, 970 votes. Muhammadu Dabo, UDP, 483 votes. This was certified by Amadou returning officer in the game. This was by witness and endorsed by Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jambajame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in Daru Ward in the council election of April 2023, Sarah Balde has been duly elected as councillor for Daru Ward in the January Area Council. Sarah Almanjai, April 2023.
Thank you, Chairman. These are the results as announced by the Chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission, Ali Momoranjai, for Daru Ward. Babukar Balde, GDC, 930 votes. 930 votes. Sarah Balde, NPP, 970 votes. 970 votes. Muhammadu Dabo, UDP, 433 votes. 433 votes. The results were certified by Amadou Tal, returning officer in the Janjambure administrative area. These results were witnessed and endorsed by Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in Daru Ward in the council elections of 15th April 2023, Sarah Balde has been duly elected as councillor for Daru Ward in the Janjambure Area Council, dated 15th April 2023, signed Ali Momaranjai.
The return of results, I, Almanjai, Chairman of the Electoral Commission, hereby give notice that the total number of votes given to each candidate in the council election of 2023 for Pachoki Ward is as follows. Hassan S. Jallo, NPP, 1,156 votes. Karimu Sise, UDP, 1,791 votes. This was certified by Amadou Tal, returning officer in the Guinea area. This was by witness and endorsed by Mamadou Esar, agent for UDP, Dr. Dema Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in Pajonki Ward in the council of 15 April 2023, Karimo Sise has been duly elected as councillor for Pajonki Ward in the Kuntawur Area Council. Sarah Manjai is
Thank you, Chairman. These are the results as announced by the Chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission, Ali Momoranjai, for Pachonki Ward. Hassan S. Jallo, NPP, 1,156 votes. 1,156 votes. Karimu Sise, UDP, 1,791 votes. 1,791 votes. The results were certified by Amadou Tal, returning officer in the Janjambure administrative area. These results were witnessed and endorsed by Momodou Esar, agent for UDP, Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in the Pachonki Ward in the council elections of 15th April 2023, Karimu Sise has been duly elected as councillor for Pachonki Ward in the Kuntaur Area Council, dated 15th April 2023, signed Ali Momaranjai.
The results, I, Momaranjai, Independent Electoral Commission, hereby give notice that the total number of votes given to each candidate in the council election of April 2023 for Bansang Ward is as follows. Hawajalo GDC, 459 votes. Malang Sawane, NPP, 836 votes. Jamagai, Doi, 332 votes. Lamin City, UDP, 743 votes. Ibrahim Maso, Independent, 269 votes. There was one invalid vote. This vote was certified by Amadou Tal, officer in the Janjambure area. This vote was witnessed and endorsed by Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in Bansang Board in the council election of April 2023, Malang Sawane has been duly elected as councillor for Bansang Ward in the Janjambure Area Council.
Thank you, Chairman. These are the results as announced by the Chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission, Ali Momoranjai, for Bansang Ward. Hawa Jallo, GDC, 459 votes. 459 votes. Malang Sawane, NPP, 836 votes. 836 votes. Jama Gai Doi, 332 votes. 332 votes. Lamin Sise, UDP, 743 votes. 743 votes. Ibrahim Naso, Independent, 369 votes. 369 votes. There was one invalid vote. The results were certified by Amadou Tal, returning officer in the Janjambure administrative area. These results were witnessed and endorsed by Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in the Bansang ward in the council elections of 15th April 2023, Malang Sawane has been duly elected as councillor for Bansang ward in the Janjambure area council. Dated 15th April 2023, signed Ali Momar Njai.
Declaration of results. Ali Momar Njai, Independent Electoral Commission, hereby give notice the total number of votes given to each candidate in the council election of 15th April 2023 for Jareng ward is as follows. Biran Duf, NPP, 1,303 votes. Hawa Sise, PAP, 300 votes. Amadou Sise, Doi, 1,007 votes. Lavin Sano, UDP, 721 votes. Sylvia certified by Amadou Tal, returning officer in the Yanaburi area. This was witnessed and endorsed by Mamadou Esar, agent for UDP, Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Demba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in Jareng ward in the county election of April, Biran Duf has been duly elected as councillor for Jareng ward in the Janjambure area council.
Thank you, Chairman. These are the results as announced by the chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission, Ali Momar Njai, for Jareng ward. Biran Diouf, NPP, 1,303 votes. 1,303 votes. Hawa Sise, PAP, 300 votes. 300 votes. Omar J. Sise, Doi, 1,007 votes. 1,007 votes. Lamin Sano, UDP, 721 votes. 721 votes. The results were certified by Amadou Tal, returning officer in the Janjambure administrative area. The results were witnessed and certified by Momodou Esar, agent for UDP, Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in Jareng ward in the council elections of 15th April 2023, Biran Diouf has been duly elected as councillor for Jareng ward in the Janjambure area council. Dated 15th April 2023, signed Ali Momar Njai.
Declaration of results. Ali Momar Njai, Commission, hereby give notice that the total number of votes given to each candidate in the council election of April 2023 for Dangunku ward is as follows. Ibrahim Sise, NPP, 1,124 votes. Usman Kuli, Doi, 82 votes. Ali Chun, PPP, 98 votes. Alaji Jallo, UDP, 711 votes. This will be certified by Amadou Tal, returning officer in the Janjambure area. This will be witnessed and confirmed by Moudou Esar, agent for UDP, Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in Dangunku ward in the election of April 2023, Ibrahim Sise has been duly elected as councillor for Dangunku ward in the Janjambure area council.
Thank you, Chairman. These are the results as announced by the chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission, Ali Momar Njai, for Dankunku ward. Ibrahim Sise, NPP, 1,124 votes. 1,124 votes. Usman Koli, Doi, 82 votes. 82 votes. Ali Chun, PPP, 98 votes. 98 votes. Alaji Jallo, UDP, 711 votes. 711 votes. The results were certified by Amadou Tal, returning officer in the Janjambure administrative area. These results were witnessed and endorsed by Mamadou Esar, agent for UDP, Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in Dankunku ward in the council elections of 15th April 2023, Ibrahima Sise has been duly elected as councillor for Dankunku ward in the Janjambure area council, dated 15th April 2023, signed Aliou Momar Ndiaye.
Declaration of results. Iron Jai, General Conclusion, hereby give notice that the total number of votes given to each candidate in the council of April 2023 for no Kunda ward is as follows. Almamo Dampa, NPP, 814 votes. Sambu Njai, UDP, 1,239 votes. This is also certified by Hadith Job George, returning officer in the Caravan area. This was endorsed and witnessed by Mamadou ASR, agent for UDP, Lamin Jambayame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in Nukunda ward in the council of April 23, Sambu Njai has been duly elected as councillor for Nukunda ward in the Caravan area council. Sambu Njai, this is the
Thank you, Chairman. These are the results as announced by the Chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission, Aliou Momar Ndiaye, for No Kunda Ward. Al Mamo Damfa, NPP, 814 votes. 814 votes. Sambunjai, UDP, 1,239 votes. 1,239 votes. The results were certified by Hadisida Job George, returning officer in the Kerewan administrative area. These results were witnessed and endorsed by Mamadou Esar, agent for UDP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in No Kunda ward in the council elections of 15th April 2023, Samunjai has been duly elected as councillor for No Kunda ward in the Kerewan area council, dated 15th April 2023, signed Aliou Momar Ndiaye.
Declaration of results. I, Aliou Ndiaye, Chairman of the Commission, hereby give notice that the total number of votes given to each candidate in the council of 15th April 2023 for Sabah ward is as follows. Janko Singate, NPP, 1,190 votes. Keba Sawane, UDP, 1,065 votes. This was certified by Hadith Job George, returning officer in the Kawan area. This was confirmed, witnessed and endorsed by Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Demba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in Sabah ward in the county elections of 2023, Janko Singate has been duly elected as councillor for Sabah ward in the Karawa area council, dated 2023, signed Aliou Momar Ndiaye.
Thank you, Chairman. These are the results as announced by the Chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission, Aliou Momar Ndiaye, for Sabah ward. Janko Singate, NPP, 1,190 votes. 1,190 votes. Keba Sawane, UDP, 1,065 votes. 1,065 votes. There was one invalid vote. The results were certified by Hadisida Job George, returning officer in the Kerewan administrative area. These results were witnessed and endorsed by Dr. Demba Sabali, agent for NPP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in Sabah ward in the council elections of 15th April 2023, Janko Singate has been duly elected as councillor for Sabah ward in the Kerewan area council. dated 15th April 2023, signed Ali Momar Njai.
Declaration of results. Ali Momar Njai, Chairman of the Electoral Commission, hereby give notice that the total number of votes given to each candidate in the council election of 2023 for Kerr ward is as follows. Mamad Jame, GDC, 1,795 votes. Our gay NPP, 1,489 votes. This was certified by Harry George, returning officer in the Kerr area. These were witnessed and endorsed by Lamin Jambajami, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in Kerr ward in the council of 2023, Mamad Jame has been duly elected as councillor for Kerr ward in the Kerr area council.
Thank you, Chairman. These are the results as announced by the chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission, Ali Momar Njai, for Kerr ward. Mamad Jame, GDC, 1,795 votes. 1,795 votes. Our gay, NPP, 1,489 votes. 1,489 votes. The results were certified by Hadi Sidat Job George, returning officer in the Kerewan administrative area. These results were witnessed and endorsed by Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in the Kerr ward in the council elections of 15th April 2023, Mamad Jame has been duly elected as councillor for Kerr ward in the Kerewan area council, dated 15th April 2023, signed Ali Momar Njai.
Declaration of results. Ali Momar Njai, Chairman of the Electoral Commission, hereby give notice that the total number of votes given to each candidate in the council of 2023 for Kachang ward is as follows. Lamin Dao, NPP, 643 votes. Antumana Chati, UDP, 1,143 votes. This was certified by Hadi George, the officer in the Kerr area. This was witnessed and endorsed by Muru Esar, agent for UDP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in Kachang ward in the council election of 2020, Antumana Chati has been duly elected as councillor for Kachang ward in the Kerr area council.
Thank you, Chairman. These are the results as announced by the chairman of the Independent Electoral Commission, Ali Momar Njai, for Kachang ward. Lamin Dao, NPP, 643 votes. 643 votes. Ansumana Chati, UDP, 1,243 votes. 1,243 votes. The results were certified by Hadi Sidat Job George, returning officer in the Kerewan administrative area. The results were witnessed and endorsed by Momodu Esar, agent for UDP, Lamin Jamba Jame, agent for NPP. Having received the highest number of votes in the Kachang ward in the council elections of 15th April 2023, Ansumana Chati has been duly elected as councillor for Kachang ward in the Kerewan area council, dated 15th April 2023, signed Ali Momar Njai.
Okay, thank you very much, Chairman. Thank you very much, Esa. That's it for now. As souls trickle in, we'll come back for another lap. Thank you so much. Thank you. Chairman.
ay jamana ke dafa def lu bari
Thank you so much.
boy noale
Okay. Okay, wait. That's not a word, okay. Assalamu alaikum, baɗigol ngal konton kabo GRTS Gambia radio and television bunda nyinto an kabi mbe continue la pour ka resultol natalie men ya lonko wolle fintitanu kansulo carte fayoto menketa sibitino april karo tiltang ani lulu Gambia banko kanjang bitung mina men sindilalma wala mu dasilame wodti e dasilame wod ibafala me tamsir chun GDC le ya londi carte kese keme kononto carte kese tan saba anin killing ay wala soto bakari gasama NPP le ya londi carte kese wili killing carte kese taworo ani carte kese sey ay wala soto ansutamba jamme UDP le ya londi carte kese keme sey carte kese tan kononto anin kononto ay wala soto woto ko aya doñolu danyamen carte kese la karola menketa bakari gasamati ye karto faya tele pour que kansiloti dasilame ward
Islamic microfinance is becoming an increasingly popular mechanism for poverty alleviation, especially for developing countries around the world. This microfinance service adheres to the principles of Islam as a form of social responsibility. Yona Islamic Microfinance is the Islamic microfinance of choice in the Gambia, trustworthy and reliable. At Yona Islamic Microfinance, we provide savings products, current accounts, financing products in conformity with Islam. In addition, Yona Islamic Microfinance also offers local and international remittances, takaful fund, management of zakat, management of awqaf, trading and investment, and building of strategic partnerships to bring financial services to the doorstep of the poor with donor projects, madrasas, youth organizations, women groups, and farmer organizations. Make a choice with Yona Islamic Microfinance today. For more information on Yona Islamic Microfinance, call 377-2151 or 9832-151 or visit Yona head office at Tipa Garage, Bakote, or visit any Yona branch located countrywide near you.
Agada.
Mbijan aganyadi.
Albaka.
Mbaka important.
Yo, nga transfer la sto.
Ya transfer la sto.
Ha, code nyinji.
Okay. Korsa. Nsila ID soto.
Ah, sa soto. Sorry. Agada.
Mbijan bro.
Albaka.
Mbaka.
Bara alla service o tariaka.
Ah,
mbare. Mo ki janna nun kunu bara tariaka.
Ah, jannom yona forest de bureau. Gambia tonkon na no mbari ya bere. Ha. Birim koyna fo kato.
Bari si kodo kino kato ni fo bolong blabe to.
56 branches mola sota Gambia jam.
Ha?
Ha. Gambia kono anin Gambia bantala bankol. Nka kodo kiya bele to. Kodo sifa fo falindiro fo nyaadi lafta memmen na kodi to poto nin kodi maraw. Jannam number 1 di nyonta. Andum fana nata anoda enterprise sotale. Wolam nyindi ko domorol fana kol fana be firale de dadi manin domorol dir fana beteat. Gambia dawda yalo ma kum fa kendol sotale je.
Ha e wo moyo diat ha.
Apelenta
ni wo ka ni lafta nyelen kendol e binaji.
Yalo bukani la ko la baraka ba.
Yalo ndel chosano lo.
Abaraka.